Oh, yes. And I did already get my new book. It's protected. You are not allowed to read this book. It is firewalled. Also, there are hats and other accessories you can buy and use as well, as you've seen. There's not a ton, but if you have any ideas for other things, let me know. Nethos has already mentioned the seeing about getting a wand like the Kirby Star Rod. Now then, this starts in Ishgard, doesn't it? Wait. Nope, this is Razat Han. This starts in Razat Han. Which means I am going the farthest way possible to get over here. I just noticed this thing has little droplet particle effects falling off of it. Also, I find it amusing. This new relic, it is the best in slot right now for Savage rating. It did not change top at all because you don't get any more stats with this new one as far as top goes. No worries. If you want to lurk with this in a muted channel and still get channel points, that's perfectly fine. Or if you're just heading back later, that is also fine. I'll see you for Raid though, Leo. Meanwhile, let's go through this. You know what? I should try doing terrible voices for this. I mean, otherwise I'll just blaze through probably. Liminality. One of my clerks were just here with a message for you. The students of Baldessian request your presence in Charlayan at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you have no pressing business, pray make your way to the Baldessian Annex at once. Ojika awaits your arrival. I can't. In the meantime, I shall continue to show Ajdaya the city. From notable landmarks to the people's lives, there's much and more for her to see. I can't do his voice properly. I hope I'm doing a decent enough facsimile. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day that we set forth on another adventure together. See ya, Varshan. See ya, Vitra. Now I can use my return to Old Charlayan and see why am I beeping so much. Cayman is asking how you get the UFO. And that is the new Hildebrand quest. Okay, that is somebody's carbuncle. Oh, speaking of, let's get a carbuncle out. You know what? Ruby, you've been out for so long, it's Topaz's turn. Oh, right. I also still at some point have to do the... I really should at some point go do those variant dungeons. Maybe that'll be casual content I try doing on stream at some point. A warm, hearty welcome to you, Liminality. I gather you received our message. Please wait here while I fetch Kryl and Graha. Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Aaronvale. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I'm surprised this part isn't voice acted. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have happened something must have necessitated a change of his plans. Yeah, I can read, I swear. All he would tell me is there's someone whom he wishes Liminality to meet. He also mentioned that he would be tending to business at the studium. Shall we look for him there? Head nod. I have been watching some shorts of a guy who was going through medical residency, and I do enjoy... He has basically characters for each medical profession. And for ophthalmology, he has the ophthalmologist, and he has the ophthalmologist scribe, Jonathan. And all Jonathan ever does is just a quick head nod. Jonathan is also magical and can do everything. He is the best. You want Jonathan when you are getting treated. But anyway, onwards to the studium. Oh, hold on 1 second. Following up with Cayman. Anyway, I should have read that. Now then, where is Erenville? And now it will be dialogue voiced, so I don't have to do this.
Erenville!
Why do I feel like that was a new voice for Kryl? Or has it just been that long?
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important.
I mean, we finished everything for this expansion. Like, we're good,
I
Erenville.
chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
I don't get why it's called the New World still in this. I guess because it's new to them.
To Tural. Then the person who you wish to introduce.
You know, just like how... Okay, never mind. What am I saying? It's called the New World in this for the same reason South America and America was called the New World. I'm just being stupid.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
They're still called that? Okay. I didn't even realize that, Nethos.
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Ah, always fun when your charge just wanders off, isn't it? Here we go, for those who didn't see...
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring...
For those who
your
didn't
candidate
see,
came to us.
here is what we're getting next
This
expansion.
is him. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man.
Female Hrothgar.
Claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
I am never going to be able to I am going to butcher that name. I mean, yeah, kind of, I guess. She can wear hats, apparently, though, Nethos.
Tuli Yolol.
Tuli Yolol. I am... later, I'm going to butcher this. I just know it.
Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
I know you just saved the universe, but can
Given
you
the
help us,
magnitude
please?
of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Oh, Hrothgar isn't the thing I'm thinking I'm going to butcher. It's the name of the town.
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The right of succession, taking the form of a contest. It will determine who next ascends the throne.
Yep, we don't have any... You know, actually, trial by combat is kind of a way how a lot of places did succession
As
rights,
daughter to
isn't
its
it?
present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you.
Okay, but why should we join
Mighty
you?
warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
Hey, music lover, how goes things? Also, I mean, we didn't just fly to the edge of existence and saved our star. We kind of saved all of the universe from Meteon depressioning them all to non-existence. Man, Meteon needed a therapist.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Look, Erenville, it's okay. You can fanboy. We have another fanboy standing right next to us as well. You two can start a fanboy club.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Yes, we have new stream avatars. As you can see, there are multiple colors, and there's customizable, there's not a lot yet, but there's customizable hats and things you can carry in Carbuncle's mouth. So feel free to go ahead and select that. You should be able to do it just by selecting the Stream Avatars overlay on Twitch itself.
Wait, let's all just slow down.
Of course the Ice Rain's starting, you know, shortly before Raid. The perfect time for it to cut things out.
Wuklamant.
Here's hoping things are good.
You claim to be
Wuklamant.
of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Okay, Graha, you know, that's a good question.
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides.
So your dad's a Mamolja. Okay. Also, I do enjoy how she basically said, wow, there's more than just Mamolja over there, guy.
He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was...
Sad Graha, realizing he was... Yeah, no, Graha, you went through a couple hundred years as a political leader. You should have been able to figure this sort of nuance out, man.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing
That's better.
about your parentage.
Looks like you also went with Onyx, as well.
But in my eagerness, I've gotten...
Wait, hold on,
things.
I'm sorry.
I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was something else.
If you have any questions,
I thought
I'll do my
she was
best to
somehow
answer them.
mentioning Mercidia
Just know that
offhandedly
if
in
it's
that.
adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me.
I mean, I hadn't had an adventure for like 5
This
minutes.
is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valiarmanda.
Valiarmanda. Okay, I am unfamiliar with this beast.
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
I mean, I don't think I need gold. Golden City. I've heard about it before. I mean, we did. Emmett Selk directly mentioned it, so...
So the tales have reached even these shores. Can't help but feel proud.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Well, yeah, gold... I don't think gold makes a good building material.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
The side-eye.
Tural and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the
No
contest may entail,
No one's paying attention
No
to
simple thing.
Cryo?
if I'm to
Okay.
triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions.
Okay, but you need to give us a reason to try to help put you on the throne. Like, I'm all up for political upset like the other in this game, but, like, you gotta give us a reason. Why not just take it for
Let's go and work
ourselves?
together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Oh, yes. The carbuncles also have a custom jump animation and a custom hug animation. If anyone wants to see what those are. Alright, Graha. Part 2. And admittedly, once it gets to be about 7:30, if I haven't finished this, I'm going to stop this and then pivot over to just doing raid prep. The chance to see not only Turiel, but the fabled Golden City besides? This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend! Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. Yeah, like, why should we trust her? Why should she go on the throne? To be fair, the long series cutscenes tends to be only half an hour these days. So if you want to go for it, Nethos, go for it. So, let us begin to rectify that I can read by first getting acquainted with our visitor here in the manner she suggests. It's a playable instance. Oh! Well, we'll see how hiccups. We'll see how things go. It might be, oh, it gets to be time, and I abandon it halfway. Oh my god, hiccups. Oh my god, hiccups! There. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Hum. You went there not long ago and called some unruly fauna, of course, but according to recent reports, other ordinary docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition? The isle isn't far, and we would be helping those in need. That works for me! Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tyrol. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have a chance to get acquainted. Oh, I'm sad no roaring laughter from the voice actress for that. Kryl, still lost in thoughts, hasn't been paying attention to a single thing. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray, go on ahead to the Isle. I will join you as soon as possible. And there she goes. She's off to become the spoiler. If the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Bum bum bum. Okay, wait. Yes, okay, we can Aethernet our way down. I do wish you could just words. I wish once you this is closest one. Once you have all the Aethernet shards, I wish you could just click on them when you're in the area like you can the normal Aetherites. Like, that would be a nice minor quality of life improvement. But hey, we've got like 40-ish minutes before that time limit I was saying. Somehow breaks the servers like... I mean, it shouldn't, but... Whoops. I didn't read that. So, we have to take a ship? I've barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's for a good cause. A hunt! Come on, let's get going. Upon boarding the ship, several cutscenes. In addition, we'll be required to participate in battle. Please note, if you enter battle associated with one or other quests or log out, this progress will be lost. Well, yeah, let's go. Item sync is, I think, technically, yeah, my weapon is being synced down from this.
From here, we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural. Oh, a white bear! I wonder what it tastes like.
She is just hungry.
Remember,
okay.
We're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
Don't attack them unprovoked. Shifty eyes at the fact that we just run through and provoke everything in our path when we run this instance.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
Who's
I thought your
Koana?
brother managed to come out this way.
Oh,
To have
okay.
Facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
I didn't realize she had a brother.
Cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
I just noticed that Arnval has boots attached to his bag. He's got backup boots.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kona's my second older brother, and until recently he was a student in this city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
All the knowledge to
He
steal.
went to the studium. Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? And such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
Well, Graha, again, you've dealt with leading a country. You should know that sometimes people use subterfuge.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand. That his
There
identity
you go,
might remain
exactly.
secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
No shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
We find out that Graha actually studied with him. Clearly, Graha just shared... Clearly, it was
Ask whatever
Graha's
you like.
dorm mate.
I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Simple nod.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
I need to clean my monitors tomorrow. Al has been a bit sneezy, and I can see it on one of my two monitors. Search for signs of our prey.
The researchers should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
That one, I
So
assume?
ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Hey,
Oh,
we're
no, it's
just
not
doing
them,
the
Lila.
Aether font.
I'll take down any that thinks to try me.
So who? Okay,
Right.
she's
Let's
our
hunt
tank.
still.
Also, I don't need to worry about healing. It was only a single pull after all.
Look, someone's in trouble.
Man, that person's actually got to be pretty strong.
These animals are
It's
useless
weird.
and
He's
docile.
bad at subterfuge, and also he was decent at it. Oh, it's because he was decent at it against Bothri. Someone who doesn't know better. So, okay, he's good when someone has a worse perception and insight score than I do. Oh, thank heavens you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are! The adventurer who saved our star! Would that our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. Once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues can tell you more. If you'll give me just a moment, I can finish checking our equipment.
You really
Clearly-
are famous.
Clearly, this is all because of the Zodiac Aether that's now flying around
And
everywhere.
for good reason. As you'll
Like how
soon
in the
see for
fishing quest
yourself.
line, you find out that it's disrupted the sea Aether currents, causing fish to go into different areas.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Yeah, actually, that is you know what? She's right. That is an interesting zip
Is that our
line.
petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
The adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume. We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not look back. This tiny gate is the only thing stopping these flying birds from getting to us. Your task is to quell any threats you find, and search for traces of the beast responsible for all this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. Let's get started!
handle this.
Let's murder! I'm sorry, is she doing an AoE limit break as a warrior? Okay, that looked like a new version of Decimate.
Battle.
So I think warriors are getting an upgraded Decimate.
Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
I mean, there is a Z-axis for some things. We find ravaged beast remains, torn to shred by sharp
Calorics.
talons.
I've seen their like before. It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
But yeah, that looked like a new Decimate, so pay attention to what she uses. You might get a glimpse as to some of the new warrior skills. Has to be a clue somewhere. How large do we think it is? Beast has feathers. Okay. We find feathers scattered along the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Roasted. Roasted.
You
If
presume it's even safe to eat?
If it is, no matter what, roasted. Roasted will help kill the poison if it is poisonous. The cloying stench of fresh leavings assaults your nostrils. Whoever beast left them is likely
Still
still
fresh.
nearby.
Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Oh, hey, trolls. And a hornbill. Oh, actually, you know, that could have just been Chaotic Cyclone, the upgraded version of the Warriors Decimate. I just realized I don't know what that animation looks like.
And they've got one.
Let's head back and report what we found.
Have we found anything? Like, we went, like, a grand total of maybe, like, 20 yards. We barely did anything. Oh, really? Fine. I guess I'm not allowed to jump over the tiny hill that proves the gate is useless. She's going to spot it. Or it's just going to say, hi, I'm a flying wannabe
Powerful wings,
behemoth thing.
razor sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Oh, hey! Bigger bird!
What is that thing?
That's a thing that shoots fish. It shoots fish if you get it angry.
It speaks?
Well, yeah, it's just a giant parrot. Come on. Haven't... You know, you would think she would see parrots. Aren't parrots native to South America?
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Woklamat.
It's...
Right.
Are you still stunned at that thing? Oh man, you are in trouble if something like that has stunned you that badly. Well, goodbye thing that was the, hey, this is clearly what you're fighting.
Just
Never
so we're
mind.
clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Sure.
But I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
You are... She is 100% bark and not as much bite, isn't
I'll
she?
rip off that beak and roast you on a spit.
Time to fight Polly.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
You know, I probably would kill this faster if I came in here on Dancer, but also, this thing's just going to keep taunting her, isn't it?
Shut up already, you blasted bird!
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Graha's class is whatever he wants it to be. I forgot he just swaps back and forth constantly. Yeah, that'd say I don't want to be in front of that. Oh, never mind.
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Colibri? That's how you pronounce it? Okay. I thought it was Calibri. But nope, Colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together.
Oh, sticky. I don't like this.
I've got you.
She's home-ganging us out of the sticky. Okay, that was kind of amusing. What are you even pecking to make these rocks fall? Warrior rescue, that's all it would be. And technically you can do that. You just do that to enemies. Or at least you used to.
Who'll pay for that?
Well, that was the fastest get out of there I've done. Oh, these things have no health.
Thank you.
You would think at this point it would have stopped casting this. Like, you would think eventually things would do that. Have you tried doing a home gang to non-boss monsters? Like, just random things out in the field, for example. I do know it has the pull, at least in PvP, though. Fair enough. Ruffling its feathers. What's gotten into this thing that we're trying to murder? I wonder.
Hardly a tickle.
It's doing nothing but taunting her. Okay. That was another new AoE.
We have you now, you loudmouth bastard!
Okay, so it kept the bind the enemy part. It just doesn't bind both you and the enemy. Yes, phone, I know you exist and you are loud. Duty complete.
And I had barely limbered up.
Yes, she is terrified, apparently.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
See, Graha does pick up on subtleties at times, but, like, come on,
Only to be
Graha, be
expected.
consistent.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Hey,
But what a
who forgot to
curious bird
double
that was.
tap?
Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Why are we not just immediately attacking this thing?
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
And then it dawns on her. It just used Play Dead. Hey,
This took
random
me-
gave me an Onyx. Oh, well, here we go. Spoilers gone, everybody. Trials, new class. The new caster is Pictomancer. Oh, hey, Arenval, where did you go?
Kyle.
Where did we leave you off? Oh, she also... Oh, I guess those are flasks of ink.
Sorry to have kept you all
But, like, I
waiting.
feel as though they're like potion flasks ready to toss out of a bandolier.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
I just realized they did change her outfit. Not a ton, but just a
This is
little
what you
bit.
meant by seeing to preparations.
Yeah, she just had to go get a job stone, Graha. It's okay.
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you. In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
I mean, you just got the killing blow.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
There you go, Kryle. Your last-ditch kill steal
glad to
served
be
your
of service.
purpose. She did steal
May I
that kill,
ask
though.
what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you.
She's tired
It
of
was
being on the
same
back
when you
lines.
set
Got
forth
it.
For Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Wait, here's a question. What class was Kryle before this? Because we did see her do combat stuff in, like, Stormblood. And for some
As
reason, I'm
you
feeling
have
like she was
adapted your
another
methods to suit the
carbuncle-based class.
circumstances,
Or
I
was she just
started
white
by
mage?
considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
But I feel she was Arcanist. Like how, both the twins and Urianger were Arcanists
With
at the beginning.
esoteric art
Okay,
passed
she was
down by
Shaman,
the
which is just
legendary
white, which is just a
Archon
white mage. Okay.
Pictomancy.
Man, this
As I
cutscene's going to be
recall,
weird when you go
you
through and
have
it's,
embraced
oh yeah, that arcane art
versatility
of
to effectively
Pictomancy?
complement
Yeah, I've been a
a certain
Pictomancer throughout all of
someone's
Endsinger. Throughout all of Endsinger. You know what? That's the correct way to say it. Because that's going to happen with some people who start the game next expansion.
What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
I don't know. Could it be that letter that you should have overheard her mumbling about, Graha?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the
Galuf.
son's name.
His name is always so weird to
Galul,
actually hear
someone.
enunciated.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
To your grandfather, who's not here. Oh,
Seems
okay.
It may be more than a rumor after all.
I mean, we could also say, yeah, we had some Ascian friends who know everything about the world taunt us with it.
Confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
My dad didn't actually write
Given
this.
how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This
Oh,
letter,
right. I
however,
keep forgetting that
is
the
entirely
Echo,
in
our
Eorzean.
Echo is auto-translating
If
us
Father
for
had
everything.
written
I keep
this,
forgetting that.
He would have been in Turali. What's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
Super
So
forgery.
is fraudulent, then.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I'm sorry, this letter is super suspicious now. Like, even more
I
so.
see. Oh, thank you.
Fair
for
enough,
the
music?
confirmation.
Thanks for
It
stopping
seems
by,
my
and hope you get a good
grandfather
rest.
indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
Yeah, let me
By all
pick your
means.
brain before we go over there. In 1 week our time, probably 5 to 6 months real time.
After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
Let's be honest, you're not actually starving. You just want the ultimate revenge.
We're eating that.
Look, Graha, it'll make a fine burger. We just have to grind it up a bit. You've had turkey well, actually, do turkeys exist in it? Does a turkey-like creature exist in Eorzea? With the wildlife pacified and the researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the colibri meat. For better or worse, there's really only one place we can take it here on Charlayan, the last stand. Come, let's see what Dickon can cook up for us. If we haven't seen turkeys, we've seen some form of, like, chicken equivalent. And we've seen they have burgers, so they have definitely ground up poultry before. I would be surprised if they haven't tried ground poultry. Like, someone here has probably eaten behemoth. Keep forgetting wings are a thing in this game. I've never actually had a turkey burger, to be fair. Actually, maybe I have? I don't know anymore. Oh, okay. So, yeah, if you just don't like turkey in general, then yeah, of course, then that's not a fair comparison. Well, now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen one. What can I get you? Hey, do you... Oh, bird meat from the hunt, you say? Leave it to me. I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors. And for you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you like, you hear? I get to keep the leftovers so I can sell it. That's how I'm going to make money off of this venture. Those are some giant eggs.
Come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our
You know,
first
I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to turn into bird steak. But considering how big it is, yeah, you kind of had to turn that into steaks. That looks like a rib roast.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
Oh, no. That's specific types of it is terrible. Archon loaf. That's what's terrible.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Is it bad I'm expecting her to think this is, like, the mildest thing ever? Oh, nope, the opposite. The opposite, of course.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
I'm trying to remember, why did we do that? We did that at some point, and
So
I
he
couldn't
started
remember
offering
why.
the same in order to please the growing Han
You wish you could tell the
population here
game
in Charlie.
exactly what effects you want suppressed, so you can see support effects and AoEs and Divine Veil, but not attacks from... You can do that. That's what Simple does. Like, that's what I have set up right now. Whereas, effects that you would... It'll show you where bubbles and whatnot are, basically. Which is the main thing you would normally need to see, I feel.
Nothing I can't handle.
Are you basically wanting to see when someone activates, like Divine Veil,
Your
for
boorish
example,
manners reflect
versus
poorly on the both of us. I
the
wish you would consider
bubble
our station.
versus the things like seeing where Earthly Star is?
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
And Melee, I'm not sure how they could
I
make it
think
more
your Steve's
as
pretty little.
customizable as you're wanting without having an on-off for every single skill in the game, and that menu would become massive. You can also increase the size of your flying text thing, because it'll tell you plus Divine Veil when you get it in the
I beg to
flying
differ. She
combat
is a
stuff.
long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Aaronville, why are you jealous of this woman?
I see.
Why are you embarrassed of this woman? Not jealous, I'm
All
sorry.
this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
You know, that's
Well,
fair.
If he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long.
Also, you know you can increase the size of your buffs to have them be a different size from the debuffs and vice versa, right? Or at least I'm pretty sure
The
you
fighting
can.
finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified
That's
the
fair,
disparate
Nethos. To be
communities
fair, I think part of that
founded a
is
new nation.
I don't notice it myself most of the time, and I blame WoW for that.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then,
You can
we've
technically make
enjoyed an
all
era
of them bigger in the
uninterrupted
HUD
peace.
layout, is what I'm saying, Nethos. It would be every buff is a little bit bigger, but you
But
can make
my
if
father is getting
them
old,
being small
and
is a
he wishes
problem,
to relinquish
you can
the
make them
throne to
all a
worthy
little
successor,
bit bigger, just
one
to
that
solve
can
the
preserve
more
his
general
legacy.
case thing. You know, I accept a
there are
leader
4 claimants
who
to the
knows.
throne.
Okay,
But
let's
while we all
abdicate
have
the
the right to
throne so we don't have a
participate,
power vacuum, and let's
one
have a
among
good,
us
simple
cannot be allowed
transfer
to
of
rule.
power before I die and create said power vacuum. Okay, apparently there's someone they don't want to rule. I thought it was only a
man
two-way
who is
power
too
faction.
ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
I'm sorry, if you're coming from Tural, trying to go into the Garlean area, pretty sure you're going to turn back right away, because that's the equivalent of fighting Russia in a land
After
war
everything
when
my
you're not
father has
used to
done
the
give us
cold.
peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
Well, yeah, to
I
be
understand
fair,
your reasons.
that's
But
exactly
being
what
an
they're all
event
basically
that will
saying of,
dictate
this
the
guy's
course
an
of your
idiot,
nation's future.
we need to make sure he
Is
doesn't
it
win.
appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
I am getting loud, I realize.
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
Okay. I'm liking this.
That's
I'm
why
liking
I
what I'm
sought
hearing
you
about the
out.
current leader so
Through our
far.
hunt, I've
I'm
confirmed
expecting
that
him to
you're a
somehow
warrior
stab
of
us in the back,
considerable
though.
skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal? You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
Which
In
means
that case,
she's waiting for
allow
multiple
us to
months.
prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you.
I was going to say, she's eyeing
and
the meat,
one
isn't
more
she?
thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Okay, no, she just wants a midnight snack. Okay, he wants a midnight snack. Whether Luc Lamont has the makings of a ruler, I cannot say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then, I will take that silver. The other stuff might sell for something, but I'm not going to count on it. Okay, this is the last one. Graha is mulling over what we've learned. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Luc Lamont's situation. They need to add to the Overlord handbook, never invade a land that has a JRPG protagonist in it. I mean, to be fair, they're not invading the land that has the protagonist in it. They're invading the land that was our former enemy that kind of self-destructed on itself. Still, you've been afforded some time to consider her an invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tural? Naminon is bound to have some information on the continent. Certainly wouldn't hurt to be better informed. Sure, no, it wouldn't hurt to be better informed, not the sleepy. Quite right. Not only would it help you make an informed decision, but if you do choose to go, you would be better prepared for what awaits. But you should have that in the actual Warfare Handbook. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You're right. It is. Don't invade Russia in fall to winter time frame. Like, if you're going to do that, I think you need to start in Siberia so that you are then going towards Europe and are hopefully near the last part of Russia by the time you're done. That's the only way that can possibly work, maybe. And at that point, you're also probably having your supply lines stretched real thin right out the gates already. Oh, we're going through the Studium. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete the last bit of this because it's time for me to start getting ready for Raid. So, I'm just going to send some quick invites. Unable to invite, watching cut. Was that Rhoda? That was Rhoda, okay. Anyway, I'm going to do another very quick break, top off on water, make sure Guile is placated, and then when I come back, it should be actual raid time. So, I'll see you all in a bit. Here you go, Kat. On stream for you.
Oh,
Just
boy.
you doing this.
Fantastic.
Are you guys coming back in?
Yeah, we're trying.
Now I gotta make it a GIF so it can be my new avatar for Discord.
I don't make you any promises for how good our internet's gonna be.
guess I'm a little further north than you, so maybe that's helping me.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck.
I didn't see you, Carb.
I literally
Whoa.
repositioned Spencer, and you just ran onto me the last second.
No, we were standing on
Admittedly-
top of each other. For...
I am all kinds of words.
I'm missing a go.
Ouch.
I lost track of where the hell north was, and then my brain just could not reorient, even though red is there.
It was very fun to see you in the middle, just turning around. Circles.
You're north, I'm south.
Wait, oh, okay.
Okay, I am quote-unquote straight.
Light towers.
Right, I'm
I will go in here.
Why did I get
And I
the
will
beam?
soak the tower.
Because someone didn't bait the tower.
The 2 laser didn't get a DPS bait.
After this.
Weast. Rotate left. Knockback resist. It's gonna be in and partners. He's crooked. Watch out.
Oops.
Oh, in and partners.
No, yeah.
Never mind.
Well,
What do you mean
it's
he's
fine.
Watch
You got Healer LB, right?
You baited all of us.
Party needs to stay. Party stay. In.
No.
Get to your tower.
Yeah, fuck. No, I'm sorry.
East west.
Oh, I lived.
East west.
No!
Into the purple.
Oh,
It's
shit.
gonna be knockback and then in and partners. In and partners.
You have a healer, LB?
Yeah, it took a while for my brain.
Orbs and light mirrors. Light orb, light mirror. We're going to see.
Light
But
orb,
this
light
this
mirrors.
side of C and party doesn't move until we get hit by the stack. Wait for the stack.
Yeah.
Okay, middle. Oh, Spencer, did you move in?
Oh no.
Oh, Spencer.
I murdered everyone.
You did.
Spencer.
Could you, Spencer?
I went for the other tether positioning.
No, they're
No.
huge.
I feel like my D's not far enough, is it?
Good. And that's
Oh,
raid night.
Why did that hit you so hard?
Good night, everybody.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't think that's gonna save you.
Okay.
Go to A, go to A, go to A, go to A.
I got a safe res for you now. It's good to take that. It's good to take
oh
that.
god, oh god, nope!
Alright, let's see.
In front of the thing.
Too much in front, yep.
I got him.
I was wondering what he was thinking, but I trusted Link.
I wasn't paying attention to where they were and was trying to stand in between them to hit both of them with my AoE.
You can stand south. Me and Robin actually have it pretty well figured out, so they're stacked.
Isn't your AoE's pretty large?
Oh god, I don't have the cinema scene. I just... all I see is the arena. I don't see the cinematic.
You're actually seeing.
Oh god.
That's interesting.
Oh god, I just see a beam of light! All I see is a beam of light!
Tell me you're streaming.
Yes!
Alright.
I'm back. I see it's
One
playing
of the
that clip
top
again.
cinemas of
We're just
this-
going to end it
of
early
this
this time.
fucking-
And let me hop into Discord, because it is time. That's not the channel. There we go. There we go. And Discord's not coming through. Perfect. Well, the key clicks aren't. That's the key. You know, I might as well see if I can get through some of this, because we're waiting on people to show up. And now, you know, or at least in that mode mentally. I say to myself. Yes, I'm on the correct class. Okay. We are not going to the part of the studium I was Oh, right. Because we're not going to the studium. We're going into the library. Right. The library that doesn't have proper bridges and decides, oh, an Aether panel won't ever fail on us. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Waleki, a tribe in the distant continent of Tural. Yes, we did learn this originally. The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the cerulean deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Waleki's art and make the animals' powers my own. As no name existed for in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it Blue Magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Waleki. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. And Nethos is asking about, I think, Pangenesis. Hello.
I knew I forgot something.
Yeah. So, to answer your question, yes, you have a lot of the pre-positioning, whereas you look at your debuffs. If you have 2, you collapse onto C, and then you look at your color debuff to see are you a short 2 or a long 2.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, 0s move forward, 1s move back. I need to go through each step, so bear with me. From there, 2s need to go either the short 2s go left or right to go to the tower that is the opposite color of their current debuff. There should be a 0 already waiting there. Then after that tower explodes, they immediately go to the tower that spawns on the north half of the arena, while the short 2 and the 1s go to the tower that should already technically be in the tower that spawns to the south. After that pair of towers spawns, you look, do you have a color debuff? If you have a color debuff of any kind, you go to the other tower. Doesn't matter, you crisscross. If you don't have a color, you just continue straight down the path that you're currently at. You don't have to worry about color matching. If you have a color debuff, you crisscross.
Okay. The thing that the raid plan thing that Rhoda linked basically showed that, and that's kind of what I thought. I was just...
Oh, I missed that. She had linked something.
It's just an initial setup of, as long as you read the debuffs correctly and pre-position correctly, the rule is very simple. You just don't get hit by the same color.
Oh, that's, I think, the same raid plan I linked well at the top of all this. Yeah, 0+2 Pangenesis raid plan. She relinked it because, it got kind of... There's a
lot to go through in this fight.
Yep. There is also a clip in there. It mirrors the final step, but for everything with the towers, it's basically the same.
Okay, I can just leave it on page 3, and it literally just shows me the initial setup, which is all I need.
Well, the other thing you have to remember, if you are you have to remember, were you a 0? If you were a 0, afterwards, you've got one more job.
Yep. But that job's easy.
It is. You just have to not get scared if you are on the right side of the arena.
I mean, is Betrayer the one taking the tank buster there?
Yes, he's going to be taking that tank buster because he'll have his invuln for it.
Okay. I was gonna say worst case scenario, like.
Hello.
Actually, is there any situation in which we can both have it?
Have what?
No stack.
Yeah, it's any combination, can be anything for this one.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
I was just wondering if there's a scenario where I should also home gang, but I will be on opposite sides.
You'll be on opposite sides, and we have him on the rightmost, so that no matter what role he gets, he's on the right side of the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Betrayer.
I'm the rightmost.
Yep, you are the most right.
Which is funny because usually staring at the boss, you're left and I'm right, but still.
Yeah, well, you took left for the tank buster already.
That's true. Yeah, for mechanics like this that are like complicated to explain all the way through, but have like a setup rule, all I need is just the image on the side of the screen that shows me the initial positions, then everything else just fucking happens.
The one thing is, you have to check your debuff timers if you are 2s, and remember, if you're 16 or less, you are short. If you're 18 or 17, or 16 if you haven't taken a look at it at the right time, you're long. There's not much difference between those two timers.
I know. The thing is I only have to look at mine. As long as I only have to look at mine, it's easy. Long, short debuffs is a thing we've done many times before.
Yeah, it's also a thing we've had issues with, because it's getting used to when is the timing. Oh, I looked at it 4 seconds late and thought I was a long because I looked at it late, not realizing.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is I don't remember when that color debuff goes out. I think it goes out at the same time as your 2 debuffs. But I'm on instinct on that part, so.
Yeah, it's like anything else. I'll die to it once and go, oh.
Pretty sure it's salad all at once.
Also, I need to boost you a little bit.
I woke up from a nap.
Yep, I know. But I lowered you. I lowered you yesterday because, like I said, the loudness war. And now I need to correct a little bit. But this is one of the other reasons why I'm wanting to lower, so I can do this correction.
I look forward to getting the pedal that says I get priority mode. It's going to be about a month.
Oh, because you're getting the triple pedal?
Mm-hmm. Also, I haven't done MSQ yet because I just didn't have time. There was homework to be done.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Most of it you can complete in about an hour, and that was with me talking to chat and voicing the non-voiced stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you read faster than they talk as well, so you'll probably finish the entire thing in under an hour. I still have one. There is a little bit after there's a solo duty. Spoiler.
Okay.
There's a little bit after
there
that.
is. Oh, that one. Yeah. I didn't do it. I was a chicken. I just watched Lim do it. It gave me the time warning, and it was like 3:30, and I'm like, nah.
I figured, I failed to do it in time. Well, I back out on stream. I showed trying to do some of it, and I just redo the entire thing later.
Yeah. The trial for the weapon is the freest thing they've done in ages. I actually think it's soloable by a warrior. The boss does not do damage.
Yeah, well, remember, the boss also doesn't give you anything.
Mm-hmm.
and it's for Hildebrand stuff. Like,
Yo,
Jimbo wasn't that.
Jimbo wasn't free.
He wasn't, but also he wasn't that difficult. Like, to be fair, original, freaking Ultros. Original, that was a pain, because if you got knocked out once, you were not coming back.
They have watered down the silly fights so much that it's just...
Because, okay, I can understand. It's silly fights.
It's casual content.
It's...
Yep. I understand. I mean...
I am?
Having said that, though, I still ended up in a group where, in the first pull, everybody but me and my co-tank died, and we just decided it was at 30% and would be faster to pull again. And then in the second pull...
DPS, and everybody else would constantly be dying.
Yep. In the second pull, a dancer stayed alive with me in the tank, and we just said, fuck it. Kept the dancer alive and killed it.
I went through and did it. I think only one person died. And that was on the gotcha, it rotated on you.
I had 3 people who insisted on emoting when things happened.
How do you guys get these groups and I don't?
Because we play at entirely different times.
Fair.
I did this at, 10 in the morning?
Also, weren't you on another data center?
No, I was on this one.
Okay.
I got the taxi, came back over, logged out, and then went to another meeting.
How in the world did I not see you at the quest place then? Because I was standing right there.
I don't know. I did it around 11 o'clock your time?
No. I mean, what you just did.
Instances?
Maybe maybe.
Yeah, no, all of these areas are currently triple instanced.
Oh, that's why. Alright, that explains that.
Yeah, they do that for every patch, dude.
They learned.
Look, it's been a while since I've done anything but hit a butterfly.
Moth, please.
Yeah, let's go
Butter
through
moth.
and broth again. Alright.
Oh, but you did get your... Oh, no, because you need tombstones. That's right.
What?
I was going to ask... I forgot Nethos already told me he still needs tombstones before he gets his weapon.
I need 1,050. And...
But that will be a, 20 item level boost for you?
Yes. I will easily get it tomorrow if I remember. But I would get it now if I had time, but I don't.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you got it, Betrayer.
I was 700 short and I had time this morning. I decided on upgrading the weapon instead of doing MSQ.
Fair. Like that... I will say, so far I'm liking the new character.
I don't care.
That's fine.
It's either post-raid or tomorrow content, depending on how awake I feel.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying it as though a go and do it. I was just saying, so far I enjoy that character from the limited interaction we've had so far. Oh, what does yours... Where are you? Are you in the house?
Charlene.
Which instance?
1.
I'm in 3. I'm coming over to you. I want to see what...
On the way to the Aetherite.
Okay. I just want to see what your weapon looks like.
Big metal planks, blue turns purple.
Okay, so I'm guessing they're all blue turns purple.
Yep. So.
I see you now. not gonna lie, these weapons feel like what I would have expected out of, like...
This is some Ironworks shit.
You say Ironworks? I was going to say out of Sigma or Omega Scape or whatever,
Yeah.
Alpha Scape, whatever the last one was.
Yeah, they're Omega weapons. They're they're space weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Alien. That's why.
Also, I think the mount that you get might be the one reason Cayman finally catches up on Hildebrand. He sent me a picture and said, "How do you get this mount?"
Wow.
He's still in ARR though, so
Oof. Oh, he has to go through Heavensward, the poor bastard.
right, but this is also Cayman.
Right,
And
he'll skip cutscenes, that's fine.
yeah, like if you skip the Hildebrand cutscenes, like I'm pretty sure you can complete Heavensward in like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah, that's fair.
And like I wouldn't blame him skipping that one at all. That one was...
Heavensward was bad. I've said it before and I'll say it again. To be fair, they shouldn't have done it because they'd already stuck to the Briarden shit for so long. And I'm like, yeah, no, stick with that. Give him Hildebrand every other expansion. Call me your shit.
Mm-hmm. Like, you definitely see with that one of the, we had to shoehorn this in all of a sudden, and it kind of hurt both of them in the end, I feel.
That's why I said what I said. They just tore resources from the one that could have been interesting and good. Because I want funny 8-man go haha.
Hey! Hey, Rubix! Thank you very much for the resub. How you doing? Hope things have been going well. I think it was near the end of this month.
Yeah, no, when we...
You were planning on getting back to streaming, right? Also, hey, okay,
shit, right?
not a main character. How would you like
we left
me
that frying pan in
to,
the sand, I thought for
how would you like me to shorthand your name, if you don't mind me asking?
I say I did it, but I'll be honest.
Also, we have new stream avatars.
Parts of this Hildebrand,
feel free to
I have just
customize.
mashed escape through
Because
I
you can as you
do
can see,
not
you
find it
have choice of
interesting
colors,
anymore.
hats, and two-ish
I wanted
choices
answers
of
to
what
a
they
couple
carry.
things, and a couple of the things made me got actually asked by NPCs, and I'm over here like, yeah, no, it's gear cells, dude. Don't worry about it. One of the NPCs asks, wait,
You finally
if the Manderville man
you
is
finally
because of an
finished
alien
moving
symbiote,
in? Nice, congrats.
then what about the wife? Gear cells, it's an STD, dude. Don't worry about it.
At least we do
The
have...
funny thing is that explains everything.
It does. Though for the gear cells thing, we also do have a confirmation as to what the fuck actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
Your explanation is funnier, but... Okay, I do like the effect on these things. It's probably just because it's blue to purple to blue. I won't lie, that's having a large bit of it.
The weapons are fine, and I like their effect, and they would be great with another, theme going on or in another game. But
I don't know, I think they're fine with this game.
Put some Allegan outfit.
they're fine in this game. That's true. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah,
it just caught me off guard that this is the final Manderville weapon. You know what I mean? Which means now I have to get a replica of this fucking axe.
I mean, to be fair, my biggest problem with this is I would actually be okay with this still being the final tier of what I've seen so far, as long as the other tiers were the joke weapons we deserve. We deserve cooking utensils for a tier, and then low poly ones for another one.
If my character weren't a Makote, I would.
Oh, I see you've
probably
also
have
noticed some of
already
the
long
new
since
emotes,
turned into, like, a
Rubix.
giant robot or something.
Oh, I'm sad that the eyeglasses don't fit
just doesn't work
perfectly
when
when
the
you
tail
do
is
the
always
edit.
there.
Yeah, no, like, the only...
And I don't care enough.
The only
for
choke weapons we've
Fantasia.
gotten are Moggle Mog, and we deserve more. Your sword feels like when it's drawn. Wait, sheath it for me for a second. I'm curious.
Blade's retractable.
Okay, it is a laser sword. Okay.
That is kind of cool. I have not actually seen the axe yet, but I've seen a couple others.
It probably has the same exact edging to it.
So I ended up having to do like a couple DRs just to get through the 700 tomestones I needed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I sat there and I went, I could do this on Paladin and be happy when I get 90 just when I get anything else.
You know, I wonder about all
Or
of
I could
them.
do
Of
this on Warrior.
if
Pick up
the
Warrior.
glasses fit for
And I've
any of
got
the emotes.
Fucking start of
Now I need to check
Endwalker
something.
Moonward
Also, you know what? I
axe.
feel like a random
The one
Garfunkel.
that's like Final Fantasy IV themed.
Yep.
You know
And I
how
got
old I'm talking.
the classic.
So I want to thank you all for that extra 11 tomestone, because I went and bought Wrathgrinder, good old circle axe.
I fucking want that
And-
thing.
Dude, it's 500 tomestones.
Hey!
Like,
Okay, I need to tell
you'll get the
Betrayer
tomestones
this.
for that. It's 500 of the capped tomestones.
Oh, I'm at 471. Okay, I can just get
You'll
it.
snag it while you're getting these other tomestones.
Yeah.
Just get it, dude.
Hey, Betrayer, tangent. Were you aware that on Twitch you can spend channel points to modify an emote?
Yes.
One of those modifications is give it sunglasses. Rubik's just showed me how awesome it works with flat look.
That's perception fail.
You're right. It's still, you know what? It works it still works with that. Right, flat look is the red one. I keep getting that mistaken.
It's all about the perspective and the tilting and the stare. Hi, Ellery. Hi, Frosty.
Hi.
What up, party people?
Alien abductions.
It's okay.
Parties.
We got cool weapons for it.
Hello.
Gamers.
Not for me yet.
Out of
because
points now?
we
Fair
had,
enough.
We had babies here all day.
Actually,
So-
if you,
how much I
as a
gotta
note,
do
I
for
don't
that
know if
there
you've been here
weapon?
for a while,
It's
Rubik's.
the same
As a
as all
note,
the others,
first
1500.
Friday of every month,
Do I have
I
to,
also
like,
run
trial?
a game
Do the
wheel
quest
that
and
lets
trial?
you
Okay, sure.
The trial
basically
is the
decide
freest
how
thing they've done in
often
a long time.
I
That makes
change
sense.
games
The boss
and
literally
possibly even
couldn't kill
add
me.
on new games onto
I
the
could
wheel to
solo
be
it as a
chosen.
warrior if I hated myself.
I'm still tweaking it to be fair, but
Fortunately, I didn't have to. A Dark Knight and a Dancer also survived.
yep. Game wheels right now are the
Well,
first
that seems
Friday
cool.
of every month.
I
So many
they-
people.
I
I'm
just do them once a
contractually
month to let
obligated
people
to
get
get
channel
Gunbreaker
points,
weapon
to be
because it looks
fair.
like the
Though I've
Monado.
also started doing crowd control,
Okay, I didn't think about that.
and
That one
to
actually
be
is
fair,
worth
I have it
getting.
set up where you should
Yeah.
be able to get a ton
You
of
could just
free
dye that bad boy
coins
red.
as well. With
Probably.
those. And change
I
channel points
almost
in
like
for more
Gunbreaker,
coins if you
and
need it.
it's just too busy for what they want tanks to do under pressure.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, but boy, is it fun in things that aren't
and admittedly,
hyper serious.
Yeah, it's extremely
not a
fun
main
until
character.
it expects me to
I've
quadruple
adjusted
weave. And
the
then it's,
channel points,
and then it's,
so
and
that
then
should
it's
be
like, if this
easier
were
to
in
mess
any
with me
other
the next
game,
time
I
I
could still
do it.
do it.
I'm not doing it this Friday though, because this Friday is
As it
actually going to be
is, sometimes I
multi-world
can't
randomizer
in
with Bree.
2.5
So you
seconds.
know, different form
And
of
it's just like,
chaos.
ugh.
Whereas she'll have some of my items and I'll have some of her items.
That's really the thing that frustrates me now. Is like, I don't hate this game. It just frustrates me.
I don't think that's fair. Makes sense.
Welcome back, Leo. Perfect timing.
It's like if they could just give it a tune-up under the hood somehow, which I know they can't.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for Final Fantasy 17 for that one.
I mean, they can, but they need to allocate time and resources to it.
Yeah.
Like, if they're going to do a tune-up at this point, it would possibly be 8.0, like how 7.0, we're getting the graphics overhaul.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's also not that. I mean, some of it's also just like, my internet sucks. I can't do anything
to
about
be
that.
fair, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it I think is that, because as janky as this game is, if you don't have internet problems on top of it, it's consistently janky, so you can know what the jank is and adjust for
that's
it.
actually the problem. Is if I just had slow internet, it would be fine. The problem is I have inconsistent internet.
God. Oh my god.
Hello.
What?
The new dance.
Oh, right.
all right.
I haven't
need to
done
go
that
do that
yet.
too.
Yeah, there's a little there's a little bit of the caramel dancing in here.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, you've given me, you know, that can't do it this week,
is
but
worth it.
clearly next week's some of my pre-raid stuff is just going to be going through this casual stuff, because otherwise I might not go through it in time.
What dance is this?
The Beast Tribe Best Friends one.
Which means you have to have maxed all the beast tribes.
Yeah, that thing
I have. Where does one start this quest?
I guess this update killed my
It's in the
FF14.
Omicron area.
But not now.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna start it so I don't forget it.
Hold on,
Rue,
Rue?
did yours immediately crash the first time?
Yeah.
So
And
did
the second
mine,
time.
and then it worked the second time.
It crashed the second time. Oh.
What's going on?
Ruru
Or
hasn't
not.
patched yet, and he's currently working on patching.
I patched an hour before raid.
Did it work?
I just did not think that the fucking shit would fuck up my game.
Is it the
Like a
quest
fool.
called A Brewing
Wait.
Reputation?
What did it mess up?
I just got it. Okay, I guess it's playing now.
There are people who are crashing when they try to log on.
When I logged on, it crashed, and then I logged it on a second time, and then it crashed. It like straight up crashed, and then it just decided it didn't.
Yep.
And logged me in, and then it gave me a black
it took
screen.
me a couple. It took me a
Yep.
couple times.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they,
sure is.
They fucked something up, but once you get in, supposedly it's fine.
What did you touch? How do you fuck up your login?
Easy. That's one of the easiest things to fuck up.
God damn it.
You mean the thing that they had to recode because it had 1.0 tech in it still?
Man, I'm sorry. I'm just remembering of WoW's login not being case sensitive for your password.
Amazing.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I found
That's
out about
hilarious.
it. I found out about it in Wrath of the Lich King because it was oh wait, caps lock is on. Wait, how the fuck did I enter my password with caps lock?
God, that explains why so many people got hacked all the time.
Oh no.
I got a one of those early login tokens like immediately just because every single week like 2 people in the guild got hacked.
Amazing.
So it's just like, all right. Something's broken. I didn't know that. That explains so much.
Hey Rhoda, I like caramel. What's that?
I'm going to hurt
You don't know what that is?
I'm going
I
to
don't.
hurt
I know it's a anime meme thing, but if you
It's
said
It's not
do
even
it-
anime.
Oh, yes it is.
if you
It's
said
reading?
do it, I would have to. If you held me to gunpoint and said to do it, I would be dead.
Yeah.
hurt you.
It's the thing is that if you saw it, I feel like you would probably recognize it because it's been
Yes.
all over the internet for. I'm
Well, yeah,
actually not
but
joking.
I don't know
20
what it
years.
is off the top of my head.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not ingrained into my brain because I don't know about anime weird stuff.
Now I
It's
don't
a-
either. I was just on the internet in the 2000s.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a meme from like
like
The dark
pre-YouTube
times.
days.
well, yeah, I was going to say, wasn't it from the same era as Star Wars Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like early
Only
YouTube,
unlike
picking up
Star
pre-
Wars
It's a
Kid,
vintage
it persisted for like half a decade.
Yo, just like to be fair here, I don't know what you're talking about either.
No, I know.
Because I was so old I wasn't on the internet at that point.
Yes, look,
All
this
right.
is all valid and true. However, am I going to take this opportunity to poke fun at my friends a little bit? Yes, of course. Come on.
The internet was not for games at that point, and therefore I didn't care.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. I was
Yeah.
playing StarCraft.
StarCraft was LAN only.
No, it wasn't.
Around where I was,
Where I was.
computers I had to deal with.
Y'all
I'm
didn't
sorry.
play Neopets Flash games for the
I
entirety
did
of your
play
days.
browser
Stop
Flash
playing
games,
first.
but
No, specifically the Neopets ones, because those were the good ones.
Addictinggames.com.
No,
I spent time on Congregate. I'm not going to argue.
Congregate, yeah. Armor Games.
I am currently going to electrify some people. But when I'm done doing that, I will let you know.
Rue, the hours of my life that I spent playing the Gemcraft Tower Defense games on ArmorGames.com. I have like 3 of those games on Steam. I gotta respect
not Gemcraft specifically, but yes, many tower defense games.
Look, I just enjoyed that a lot of those old games finally started getting like just straight standard executables after Flash died.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like the Stick Fighter game came out semi-recently also.
2004 for Armor Games.
Yeah, dude. That's 20 years ago, by the way.
Sure is.
Yeah. Your consciousness tingles. I get it. You're weirdly horny for those. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to argue with that.
Sensations.
I'm gonna have to argue with that because thanks to the nerve regeneration, I understand what cold is now, and y'all are fucking wrong. I want to go back to numb, please.
I like
Congratulations!
It's been single digits for 3 days. I have slept with socks on. This is hell.
Well, yes, I'm
digits.
sorry.
Tuesday.
Just like with all things, when I say I like cold, I mean in acceptable moderation. You are past that point.
I haven't left my house in 4 days because the wind chill's been -15.
Yeah, I would like to not be in ice anymore.
Man.
It's funny
that
because
sounds
here
really
it's actually
nice.
like 20 degrees with a wind chill of -15.
That's funny.
But that's because we get like 80-mile-an-hour wind in this valley.
I'll trade.
People live in Ohio because the weather's supposed to be ha, that's silly, not oh my god, this is awful.
I'm glad that everyone is enjoying the carbuncles.
Unfortunately,
I'm
this
very
thing
glad
called
that they
the jet
came out
stream
as well as they
has
did.
completely changed.
Well, they need to stop using it for mecha anime.
Yeah.
But then they'd have to stop making it, and I don't know if I'm
Not a
going
world
to give
you
it up.
want.
Not a world
I'm
I
a
wanna live in.
little tired of the trio of assholes and their jet stream attack. Excuse me. Because
Right, I'm
one
hanging in my quests.
Look, as somebody that has no grand affection for the TriStar attack, I agree with you.
Okay. I am ready.
Let's make sure everyone else is ready.
Let's do it.
Oh,
I watched the video on Pangenesis. I think I know
The
order of things.
I have the third tab of the raid plan that Rhoda relinked, and that shows the starting positions when you know your debuffs. After that, it's mostly just color matching. I'm hoping that's a good enough visual reference for me.
The one thing I will say is the towers don't spawn in the exact way they show here.
Yeah.
They spawn basically a split north and south of the first tower. It's not the first one's directly across from the first tower.
Mm-hmm.
Frost, you good?
Yes.
Are you sure? That sounded
dubious.
Yes.
Okay, in we go.
In we go.
Also,
Why don't they unlock the raid?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't.
Because yeah, that usually comes in a later one when they unlock all. They'll unlock all raids and double the tombstones probably in about 2 or 3 months.
Now give me
Last
an answer
month.
that doesn't rely on tradition.
I can't. That's the entire thing Square Enix is built upon.
Right,
Tradition.
and to be fair, the raid should just unlock at the point five or the odd patch. Or even patch.
Motherfuckers need to watch Fiddler on the Roof to find out why tradition isn't
Kyle.
the best thing in the world.
Guile Carb. Thank you, Leo. Oh,
my God,
as a note,
time
Leo,
with
those
the
aren't channel. Those aren't channel points.
No,
Those are
Verna, this is just the dance that
specifically
the bunnies
related.
did
Those
on-
should
in
be
the Hildebrand
stream avatar points, which
It's just the
you
dance
you
that
just
the
collect them by
bunnies
just the same way as channel points. To be fair, you also can collect them via via catching that
Man,
star
that's a lot
as well.
of thrusting for someone without a butt.
There is there is a little caramel dance in there.
I was one quest
what you're
away
talking
from being able to do it. One chat.
Oh, I didn't need that.
Food check.
Betrayer.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
I do a check at 15 to make sure all my buffs are up.
Fair.
And then I'll just turn it on at 3 because that means that I can like combo it into Holy Spirit rather than like.
Oh, so much better. So apparently at some point, all spell effects got turned on for me and I didn't notice.
Oh. I believe you turned them on. No swaps. Because you wanted to see something we were all doing.
That may be true. I feel like I remember this.
Was it my vegetables?
I think it was the vegetables.
Was it my vegetable confetti?
I don't. Oh yes,
Oh,
that's
that,
right. The
Yeah, that is exactly what it was.
I forgot about those. They can also
left it
sit and do a minor dance, and if you do exclamation hug for the carbuncles, they can hug each other.
Realized yesterday that
Well,
I can turn
sort
off.
of. You'll
player
see
instrument
if you do
music
it. You'll see
again
what it
in
is.
Guild Wars.
If you have cats, you'll know what it is.
Isn't that great?
Because I'm done with. I don't have to do the bell choir anymore.
Watch for angels.
Dick.
I've got double tap now. I need to remember that.
I just died.
You just died.
I just died.
Better gear.
Oh, you need to add a name of who you want to try hugging.
That extra like 4 health from the weapon.
You dodged all the heals.
Classic.
was in the hitbox!
It's the best. It's so good.
I mean, it's not, but it is.
Spread.
There's nothing I could have done!
4 to 4. Support have the bullshit.
Did you eat? Is your health bar always that low?
I ate and I repaired.
In first.
He had stacked lasers.
Unfortunately.
I was on the wrong side.
Oh, okay. I think we're done now.
Thought I would be done.
Yeah, there's
There it
nobody
is.
for my tower.
Alright.
I do feel like the AoEs are just a tad overtuned.
Oh my god. I don't know how
To be
she
fair,
does
Rhoda was at 50k.
Okay.
So, when I say she dodged heals, here, let me pull it up
dodged so many
again.
heals.
Miss Curing Waltz, Miss Deflated Rapture, Miss Planetary Indulgence.
Curing Waltz requires
That one's
stacking.
fine, but you missed basically over 1,000 potency of heals.
I was in her fucking hitbox and doing a mechanic. There's nothing I could have done, my god.
The only thing I don't understand why this would happen.
You are the only one who missed it as well.
I don't know what to fucking tell you, my dude.
The only thing I can think of, but this requires so many more bodies, is that she's just not getting hit.
Well, no,
because
Go ahead.
like how in boss,
Yeah,
how in
let's-
Bosnia, if you have too many people, some
disagree.
people just don't get the heal. Like that's the only thing I can think of that's happening for her.
No, the only thing I can assume it's happened there is she and Frost were on completely opposite sides.
She was in the boss's hitbox.
Not
saw her,
necessarily
I
when
passed her
that
by.
went out is what
Thank you,
though.
Rue. I love
Because that heal, to be fair, went out 10 seconds before she died.
We know this happens. We don't know why.
Oh, right, the snow. I am lagging.
Just fucking
Ah,
click out of
crap.
existence.
Thank you, Lim.
There was a power line or a, line on a pole that was dubiously committed to being attached to it.
From nothing I mold life.
Ah, real American marriage.
I just
Is
have
that
stuffy
beca-
head because
Is that
had
because of
the
you
boys
saw
all
what the hug
weekend
looks like,
and,
not main
they had
character?
a cold.
Swap on one. You have
Now I have a cold.
Yep, admittedly, that was a custom one that I got for it. The dance is pretty simple. Oh, they also technically have custom Sid animations as well. But yeah, no, Gray did a really good job.
How about we get more voice and animations next expansion?
For Reaper?
Yeah.
You'll get 3.
Maybe.
What
3
ranges?
animations. I don't know about your avatar.
Okay, Rhoda's topped off this time.
Got a fucking target healer.
I specifically curing waltzed on top of her.
Thank you.
Alright.
Someone with experience.
Y'all need to go shopping.
Fucking target healer.
Time to restock this restaurant.
Soup.
4 partners out. Over to 1. Supportive of the bullshit. Out first. Yeah, okay.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
My hitbox is not heavy small.
Nope. Well, actually, it might be smaller.
Hell yeah!
1 pixel.
You said hell yeah, but I didn't see the thing, and I remember what happened the last time you just said hell yeah.
Party Ounder.
Party Ounder.
Yeah, this is gonna get fucked up, guys, because I brain fucking farted.
It's fine.
It's not gonna be.
Everything's fine.
What sort of problem, Betrayer?
No, it's the only thing I care about anymore is fucking placement.
Oh.
Nothing else in this game matters. I can either fix it or nothing can be done and we're fucked. And I don't care in either case. Tethers, trapdoors, let's do them. Long.
Light towers.
It's us!
It's us.
Yeah!
Whoop, I messed up. You sure did.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello! I died.
But were you in your tower?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay.
I got him.
That's what
Oh,
matters.
got him.
Thank you for your sacrifice, soldier.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Tank south. Everyone else away from south.
Ah!
Fainted.
Oh yeah,
I didn't want
incoming.
healers to waste resources on me.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
This is but a glimpse of a god's strength.
Get this out now.
Bullshit ass breath.
What?
Yeah, get her.
I really appreciate how little you put into that lift. That made me so happy.
This guy's got Garuda hands.
Damn, do I not even get this last? I don't even get it.
Places, please. 5 and 7. 6 and 8. Cool, long break between that and 1 and 3. Get in a position when you can, 1 and 3.
Motion. Cross split.
Here, you take the closest one, Ellery. I'll get this one. Nope.
Oh. Nope.
Now we go in.
2 and 4.
Stay.
Close.
Good work. Get to A when you can.
That was
I forgot what the mechanic
Fun
was.
ballet.
that was elegant.
Mechanic was, and
The fact that we've somehow made that work is great.
Look at his leapfrog.
It wasn't on my
I
screen.
should
We were
use
just
it.
standing on top of each other the entire time.
Wow. It's the best. Game's fully
All right.
functional.
The beautiful Final Fantasy VI dance.
Video games are happening.
Center up, Super A.
Hold your big buttons.
Yep, hold your big buttons.
We're going to be north, going all the way through. Beta side.
That's not my sprint button.
Swap on 2. Swap after the middle. To the middle. Swap. Stay on side. It'll be around. Awesome. Party under. I'm going north because I'm crazy.
And 2 minutes.
Also pots.
So thoughts.
I love not having mid.
Anyway.
It's great. It makes you feel real safe.
Center up because she's going to go back to middle in a moment. Super B.
Super.
North. Delta side. It's going to be around. So north and then outside of Delta. Outside of Delta and then around. Watch for Angel. Around and then out. Out. And then it'll be north, out, and around. Then it's over to D1.
Yes.
Sorry, it's still can't see it clearly.
It's fine. It's just
There's a lot going on.
I got the
Has
rest of it.
Slamboed?
Yeah. Thanks, Paul.
Wow, we didn't take any damage to that one, did we?
I may have veiled.
We also had Shake It Off and
Got it.
probably Limb Shield.
Hey guys,
This shit's easy.
good work.
GG no Raid.
Thank
First-
God for.
But yeah, no, I had recitation, so I gave us a recitation sucker out of panic, and then ate my fairy for, you know,
Damn.
extra Aether flow to
Dude.
kill. What? I eat the carbuncle a lot.
Munch, 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 munch.
Why else do you think I have so
Motherfucker,
many?
You're pumping like you're fucking Nothing. We pulling or are we going for markers?
Markers, please.
Let's just get the markers, yeah.
Alright, I'll snag y'all down.
That was just phase 1 came in.
Hi, Guile.
That was just phase 1.
Or Rhoda can be flashy, that's also cool.
What's happening?
We have to tag and die.
Oh yeah.
And thank you for the Guile Carp, Leo.
And well, premier rule of fighters. Be
Also
flashy.
came in, as you see, there is a green carbuncle.
Yoinked. That did not work, by the way.
What did not work?
The rescue.
Oh, I didn't try to rescue.
Mine it worked.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Ah,
Sorry, I've been rescuing on wipes in top for 3 days.
I just happened to think out of our 2 healers, Liv's not the murderous one.
Set markers?
Look, if top is any indication, I'm going to rescue Frost so that we go together.
Giggle. Alright, let's get through Burning CrossFit at least. See where we can get to. Alright, guys?
You know what? I like that name.
Yeah, it's because it's right after all the calories. And CrossFit will kill you.
It's funny.
Thank you.
It's really funny. It's a stretch. It's like the biggest stretch. No.
Stretch. Exercise joke.
Yeah, I know.
You're very funny.
Incredibly funny.
All right.
Neck crack, head swivel.
Huh?
Rue?
Yeah!
No, that was me.
Because we can see it in the ready check, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Video games are fun. Video games with friends is fun.
Yeah.
Please stop saying that so you stop fiending for Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh.
What?
Sorry.
I wasn't listening until you said Baldur's Gate 3. What happened?
Get on beta side.
Listen, I'm about to finish my recent playthrough, and I'm
You're only proving
procrastinating.
him right.
They don't want to finish. It happens every time.
But there's more world. They have lives, goddammit.
They do.
Alright, let's get near A.
I need to make the newspaper run out of articles.
Oh shit, that's very fair.
How many articles?
I don't know.
Really? I'm surprised it hasn't been found out yet.
Well, I
There's a lot of
suspect
things
it
to
also
find out in that game.
I was gonna say, I suspect it also depends on what choices you've made for something.
North south for the soup run.
Do you call it the soup run?
Yep.
Alright guys, float like vegetables in that soup bowl.
Who's meeping?
Hey, meep.
Yes, Rick?
Vertical.
What's up?
Look, I've infected no
syllables. You just said res.
Look, I have infected no crits allowed with the meep as well.
He has.
Good.
Love that Preraid.
Square hole.
Yes! That's what talking is for.
Defend the square hole.
I think it's here. Yeah. Oh no.
Safety spots. Getting them nooks.
God's will cannot be disobeyed.
Yes!
Alright, tank bullshit and then we got some calories to get.
I forgot. Oh, well.
You don't want to burn too many, otherwise you'll die during CrossFit.
Count up to 3, then we cleanse.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, roost stack for Caloric. It is tanks and it is ranged. It's going to be healers
Cross
first.
center. Don't move
Healers
now.
first. Nope.
Yeah, no.
We did.
Oh, Betrayer didn't have one.
Also remember, center for the start of that. Because you need every bit of movement you can get.
That note call was really fast. How do we add?
Because Nethos on Delta was blank, and Frost was blank, and Frost ran to him.
I did it wrong.
And if anybody goes to the wrong spot,
Yes.
it can't be fixed. It's just immediate. You're just dead.
So the nope call was quick because it was really easy to see because of Raptor Eyes.
Joke's on you.
You see movement. Got it.
Yep.
Or, no, that's
literally-
T-Rex eyes.
Crap.
That was just
Theropod
T-Rex,
eyes?
wasn't it? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Reflex predators. Let's just.
Okay.
Yep. It was T-Rex, but it doesn't matter.
I don't care. It's dinosaur
Pull
shit.
two.
Just let me have this.
I'm letting you have it.
How about we get to beta set?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a future Frost problem.
What?
He says sounds like future Frost problem.
I can't
He
wait.
always
and then
stands
just
directly
starts
under me.
rescuing him just to dick with him.
But where would I rescue him?
You go together. Let's go
You
to
know
A.
you're right.
North south for the soup run.
Someday she will learn new lines. I say as though she doesn't say the same stolen lines all the time.
We are just veggies in the bowl.
Worst ways to be.
Soup spread.
Wait, then who's the protein?
Excuse you?
Horizontal?
You said we're just the veggies.
Yeah, and Ruth.
The tanks are the protein because they're the beefiest.
Okay, that was good. I'll take it.
It's true.
We will have to see how long that persists. Also, what the fuck out of there?
Alright, square hole, guys.
Yeah.
I read
This one. I'm correct.
There's one. That was a sneaky one.
This was sneaky.
It's like the entire point of the mechanic.
6 spot.
So many God's wills have been disobeyed. Literally, the Alliance Raid was about disobeying.
Okay, but she doesn't know that. She doesn't know those people exist. They're beneath her.
Actually, she does know that they exist because she's probably met them.
They're
but she
beneath
doesn't-
her. She doesn't know
them-
they exist.
Who they are. She doesn't know them specifically.
Also counting for
Cleanse?
this.
No, she absolutely knows they exist. That's why she's plagiarizing them.
Caloric time.
You know what? You're right.
It is healers and ranged. Tanks first. Wings out. A and C rotate. A to.
Wrong. You guys did
Oh,
the wrong
wrong.
one.
Oops. Yeah. Oh well.
What happened? Oh.
The rotate needs to be so there's a fire and
I
not
hallucinated.
fire pair.
Yes. I think it's been clockwise pretty much every time we've done
It
it.
Yeah.
has. Yes.
It is clockwise if it
It's
is
clockwise unless it's not.
yes.
Okay.
If you have a choice of left or right, it's clockwise. Otherwise, you only have one solution. Thank you.
Okay.
See, the problem then is that clockwise has solved it for us every time. So we thought. Always clockwise.
It has been clockwise every time, and I hallucinated it to be clockwise
Let's
again.
do it again.
I saw fire.
Well, you saw fire because the background is just red during that.
I mean the fire, the actual fire swooshily thing. Let me hallucinate.
No. I want to clear.
Yeah.
I hope she's okay.
Which raid boss are you talking about, Leo? What?
I'm ready. I'm here. I had to watch a video of baby walking.
Oh, okay.
That's exciting.
Yeah. It took like 4 steps.
Fuck
He
yeah.
also said my name today, so
Oh,
I'm on top of the fucking world.
yeah.
I was the third after Mama, Dada, Becca.
Oh,
Hell
actual
yeah.
ultimate. Actual
It doesn't
ultimate.
get
Who
much
the
better than
fuck
that.
is Becca?
It'd be really weird if he looked at you and said Ellery.
Just knows.
God, that would also be such a difficult name for a baby to say.
That'd be adorable.
Cat lady.
Eloise.
I fucked up. Swap it.
How dare you interrupt my glare?
Whoa.
Meet. Nethos.
Me.
Oh,
Pardon me. I'm getting hit.
we need those.
Ow.
Hold on, I got you.
Thank you. Ow.
Sorry, I forgot to
Yeah, but are you
shield Samba
dead?
because I was saving you with my healing
East,
walls.
west.
DPS West.
Damn, Rhoda.
I'm
Fair to that
stupid.
really quick.
And I just thought, oh, I only need to take one of these now. I'll be fine.
You have to mute or Sorry, I'm
yeah,
going to have
chose
to take
to
a look
swap
at that later.
the
It's
easiest way.
getting blocked by one of the things I've got running.
Fair.
Whoops.
Vertical.
Whatever.
Birdie.
Birdie Collie.
Multima. Have a veil for square hole. Speaking of which,
We could have called it Longy Wongy.
No.
You're both wrong.
hi Rhoda.
Hi.
I knew you'd get it.
Yes.
I was paying attention.
Uh-huh.
I actually was that time.
He believes you.
Damn it! Thought it would work.
Whew. Mine's a little disoriented.
Absolutely gonna claim priority when your partner is south there, dude.
Get ready for cleansing. On 3.
I
1,
didn't see how your
2,
setup
go.
was. I thought your partner would have known so.
Nope. I mean, I did.
No, we were against the wall.
Yeah.
Caloric.
Tanks, melee. Healers first, take your time. Ranged. Cool. Winds out. Rotate.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Why did I blow up? That was me. I blew up. I don't know why.
Did
Had
you
two
accidentally
stacks.
get covered by somebody else's fire because the minute positioning was a pain in the dick? Somebody
I-
wasn't absolutely centered on A or C?
I guess that's the only thing it could be. It looked pretty delayed to me, though. I guess it would have
Well,
given
no,
me
no.
4. Yeah, it would have given me 4 stacks. Then
And
taking
you would have
one step.
exploded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what happened.
Rip.
I am putting it together based off the small information that I am given because
Like-
Jesus Christ, big bada boom.
Like, if you want, I can pull up the clip, but I think it's just better to go.
Let's just go. It doesn't matter.
Matters to me.
I was about to say, the reason given was satisfactory.
But yeah, we on A and C, we've got to be on the center of that thing, period.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just need to move out that whole ass thing. And it's fine. We got this. We'll do it. Beta side.
You better believe it.
You don't get to say shit. You join us on beta, you get the beta perks.
I like to play both sides.
Beta
That's what my
perks like
exes
not
said.
going into heat or
Bad. Bad.
Could we not?
Spraying you with a spray bottle.
Get to A, everybody
Me-
who's still alive.
You know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
It's a prize Eller is one.
Everybody with the strength, get ready for the soup run.
Getting
What?
slapped with a tentacle.
I have no idea why.
Am I wrong?
no, I was too busy making
Northwest, southeast,
Oh, video games.
soup run. Soup spread.
I knew it would happen eventually.
I'm surprised it
I
took
had
this
to
long.
see how far
Yeah.
off the edge I could get. Just one more glare.
Horizontal.
Oh, shit.
You never went into your
Oh, wait,
spot.
no, don't move.
I don't regret a single moment.
Yeah, you do.
No, of course not. It was funny. Dying is fine when it's funny.
From base elements is greatness forged.
Square hole. Hi.
Hi.
You want to come hang south with me after this?
Sure.
Let's go south.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Yeehaw!
Please make sure you're in the soil.
No, Frost already did that.
What?
6 feet under.
Ah. I thought he pooped himself.
Wow.
Counting. 1, 2, cleanse.
You tend to do that when you die.
How would I know if he poops himself? He's in Canada.
Healers?
It is healers and melee.
My voice gets slightly higher.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up. All right, tanks first.
Did I gotta rotate? Fuck.
All right, center
no.
of the
Oh, no,
pause.
it's Nithos.
Yeah, Nithos was at half HP.
I was getting the autos. and
Oh,
I didn't have Shirk or anything to get rid of it.
sorry. If you're
I like
taking,
how I go, ow? Oh, that's Nithos, and nothing happens.
I didn't hear you say that at all, Rue.
I didn't say anything, and I should have.
Yes, yes, please do.
Stop direct critting like that.
That's all I do.
Nithos. We both know when I say shit like that, I'm being a dumb motherfucker.
Clearly, Nithos just needs awareness back.
Actually, no, this is good information because it just means I'm gonna have to toggle my stance on and off once I get the axe.
To be fair, the other thing as well is after the beginning, you can probably just toggle it off.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need it for anything else.
Yeah, as long
really?
and you will
More
probably stay second on threat. And if you aren't, you can always just provoke Shirk for the one time you need to be second on threat.
Yep, it'll be fine. I know why it's happening. It's because she's autoing even more, so I have even more uptime on my heals on Betrayer, which is just even more threat.
Give me a second. Sorry.
You have to mute before
he's never
Sidolphus,
heard
or you'll go Angie from Ultima or from Sidolphus.
The cat is now eating his eyeballs.
And sorry that took me so long to get back to that message, Leo.
I can't jump that high. Well, actually, I can, but
Rue?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He said he needed a second. I was just gonna wait until like.
It's also annoying because I have slow threat at the start because I have to wait until I get my buff.
I can create her or unmake her.
I got the same amount of GCDs before I started doing shit, dude.
Yeah, like everyone doesn't really start their stuff until GCD 3.
4.
4? Okay.
I delay it by 1
I will not be denied.
to make it all line up a lot better with Ellery.
Thanks, Ellery.
what did I do?
Being
didn't
the
do
hero
it.
you are.
It wasn't me. That doesn't sound like me.
It was you, explicitly you.
You were banging her on the bathroom floor. I'm not even.
What?
What?
I get your joke, Betrayer.
That was
Always music
definitely
references.
not me.
It is a music reference, but for the life of me, I cannot remember it.
Northeast, southwest. Shaggy's, it wasn't me.
Wasn't me. By
But she
Shaggy.
got me on the counter. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
We're all going the wrong way.
There it is!
Meat
There it
lift.
is. I was like, I think I'm going the right way, but Lift was going that way. And I'm like,
Everybody was like, what the fuck?
You should trust me every time except for that time.
Yeah, clearly.
North, south,
Vertical.
north.
Vertical.
As soon as you started singing, everybody just fucking stopped and was like, huh?
North, south, you guys just picked like 5 different directions. Just went for it.
There's only 4 of us.
Some of you guys tried more than one.
That's what Tesseracts are for. Hey, how about that square hole?
What? Oh no, I forgot the math term. Oh no.
Hi, Rue.
What's going on, Betray?
Hey, we're gonna be
I'm
north,
deep.
by the way.
I guess that's sensible.
I'm gonna be on the left.
Boss relative or true north?
I'm
Yes.
gonna be on the left.
Oh, my mana is suffering.
Yeah,
They're
let's do
80
that
count?
tank mechanic. And then let's eat some
Cleanse?
calories.
Did someone say my name?
Nope.
Calories.
Okay. I have
Ranks.
one.
Range.
I have one
Center up,
headphone in.
AC. When you're walking to BD, center up. All right, let's healers first, please. Cool. Good work. Winds out.
All right, clockwise, Rue.
Rotate.
Don't move.
And don't move.
Stay.
Hang out.
No! What happened?
Someone moved
Smidge,
too much.
movement.
Yeah, I had to have moved too far.
Um,
Sorry. I think the explosion came from me.
if it
I
was,
did
it
not-
was because you went from the center of C to behind the center of D, and that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Because
it is
that
literally
was
that.
one step.
Yeah, it is literally that precise.
Sorry, everyone.
The only other thing, I can't pay attention. The only other thing would be if you started a little bit too far, not center, or wiggled a little.
Or if you got overlapped by somebody not being in the exact center of B and D.
Yeah, don't worry too much about it. We'll get it. This is
Just do it again.
this is a kind of ridiculous mechanic.
I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
You need to.
It wasn't bad until I put the headphones on, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that happens to me.
It's squeezing my head. This is
that
bad.
happens to me a lot too.
It's better with.
All right,
It's
a little
better
late,
with
but it'll
one
be fine.
off, but it means I might not catch every word.
Mhm.
All right.
Wow.
Whee! Honestly, that looks more fun.
It does feel kind of cool.
It feels kind of cool, but
I don't want to risk other people with it as
yeah,
well.
it's one of those tank things that's actually really picky.
Well, really,
Yeah, I know.
also it uses up more resources.
Yeah, but it looks way more fun.
It's not using resources I wasn't using before. North, west, south, east. Soup spread.
I messed up, so I will be missing
Vertical.
one piece of mitt for classical.
I think we'll be fine.
How y'all feel about that square hole?
It should be defended.
It should.
Unsettled? Slightly disturbed? Concerned.
Shut up, brain.
I think it's funny that Athena invented PlayStation. Canonically.
Can I get another?
Stupid.
I am.
Bye.
Beta.
Good run.
Beta. No, that's not mine.
No, you're correct.
Hey.
Beta was yours.
No.
I don't like that past
Blue touching it though.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
it was your only choice.
Oh, yep.
I almost did that one run as well.
That's the trickiest. That's the trickiest visual pattern you can get.
My brain went, the square hole, perfect for Brandahill.
I think the only reason that worked on my end was because I'm fucking lagging.
That should have made it work less.
Oh, that's a good point.
You just did a really good run. Take the V.
Food check.
You know what? It's time for a new title. I'm now under the moonlight, instead of being Chloe's friend.
Should have brought my other sword and shield in here so I could glam this shit. I'm already bored of it.
What? That's so cool, then.
Uh-huh.
You can change his colors.
Uh-huh.
I think they look
Usage
really
changing.
cool. I just wish that they weren't all the same theme, like a raid or trial weapon. But they look sick.
They do feel like I was telling Nethos and Betrayer earlier. They feel like they belonged out of Alphascape.
Mm-hmm.
Top weapons they couldn't justify.
No, I like the effect that Top has.
That's why they couldn't justify it.
Okay, fair.
They made two versions and then...
Like Lee.
Again, though, we got robbed of our 2 tiers of joke weapons.
Yep.
We should have had food, cutlery, cooking-related ones, and
North,
then low
east,
polygon ones.
southwest. Low poly for the square hole.
Mm-hmm.
We actually, yes, you're right. Should have had low poly.
I mean, look at Brandy Hill.
Yes, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm saying it for everyone else, including people who are watching. I mean, they did it once without it being a cash shop item.
In circle.
The Moogle ones. We just, we'll never get it again.
I didn't deserve that. I was
gonna say, how are you not dead?
I did not deserve that one for sure.
You were just actually standing in fire on my screen.
How about that square hole?
I'm gonna move away so that I don't get confused.
Oh, hey, cool.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, Rhoda, you mind going north?
I can.
Thank you.
I'm glad we figured that out, Rue.
It's gonna go place.
I just figured I'd start asking so that, the people who have to cast don't have to,
Mm-hmm.
Be scared and...
yeah, and be unhappy, and I don't want you to be unhappy.
Oh, well.
I think I missed a mitt there. Get ready to
Alright,
count?
fine, I will add to your Americanness.
There you go.
Cleanse?
Wow.
Caloric. Tell me I'm wrong.
What about non-American
Listen, it's a
casters?
very long list.
Alright, healers. Ranged. Alright, tanks. Then melee. Cool. Wins out.
Rhoda, you...
Hey.
No, I moved too
Oh,
far.
no, too far.
Yep.
Something was wrong there.
You went 2 instead of 1?
Yep.
Them have it. Oh.
Well, as I was trying to say, Rhoda, you would have gone to B and I would have gone to C.
Yep.
Or not to C, I would have gone to D. I'm sorry. I was at C, but... You get what I mean?
Does she? Does she really?
Well, yes, because she said yep to the half of it that was correct.
Sometimes I do know what I'm doing, and I'm paying
Actually,
attention.
I was playing the angle of you being in a fugue state.
Talking to Asterion doesn't count.
I'm not playing
Wow.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Could your computer handle both at the same time? Okay.
No. Maybe. Not in Act 3.
I'm glad we've got that settled.
So please, I'm in Act 3. The reactivity is gone.
I will not be denied.
Thanks for being cool, dude. Let's get to A.
You're welcome.
I was talking to Nathos. Stop stealing your brother's laurels.
That's what siblings are explicitly for.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm glad we all went there then. Northeast, southwest.
Have one of those, and I know this fucking rule.
What are we if not a giant family?
I mean, we did have that family
Soup
tree
spread.
lore.
That's a bush. That's not. That was not growing up in any way, shape, or form.
It's a lawn.
Horizontal.
The heavens bend to my will.
Your heavens.
That there's the
Alright,
most confused root structure I've ever seen.
Okay, but how many root structures have you seen?
Few.
Okay. About a few.
Square hole. Yeah, excavation is strangely lucrative. This can't be right.
Okay.
But it's next to the other one.
But it's your only option.
Why? I was out!
Alright. Ow!
no!
Alright, I'm getting Nethos because that'll at least help us recover.
What the hell happened down there?
Rhoda died,
Well,
so we
if
only
Rhoda's
had...
dead,
Oh.
and there's a fourth laser no matter what.
Oh.
You may
Alright,
wanna
get
yank
ready
my
to
dude.
cleanse.
Way ahead of you.
1, 2, cleanse.
I'll start resing.
Resing lift.
I already got lift.
We're dead though.
No? We can rest through it. Healers, melee.
I'm gonna
Now
be
we
melee-
can't.
Oh, no, okay.
Now we can't rest through it.
Celery not get a buff?
No, she has 4 stacks immediately.
Oh, that's bad!
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
your
stupid.
corpse counts as moving.
That's fucking
That's stupid.
Not good.
I hate this
That's
mechanic.
bad. It's really
Hey,
bad.
remember when I said caloric was bullshit?
That's not even the mechanic at that point.
Yes.
That's whatever, like,
That's the fuck
whatever
you
fucking
body check.
program that is put into that one buff. That one buff is programmed bad.
There's a whole ass reason why when somebody was going through like all the ways caloric can go wrong in a text thing, I had to scroll down and I'm just sitting here like, this is a bad mechanic. Now after seeing it, I think it's a perfectly fine mechanic in a game that doesn't do the things this game does.
Yeah, that's it. It's like actually a fine mechanic.
If it also gave
Go
us,
ahead.
if it also gave us 5 yalms more movement,
Then we could sloppy that shit up though.
that's fine. That's all I want. Like,
I would
you
love
still
to
have
be
to be minorly, you still have to be fairly
I just-
precise with it,
I
but you
just
have a
wish the
chance to
caloric did
course
damage.
correct.
I just wish it ticked for more and more damage, so that if you're trying to do 5 stacks, is gonna tick for like 100k, you can ask a fucking shield healer to fucking top you off.
Okay, if it's ticking for 100k, you're just dying. We
Mhm.
can't do anything.
I have 90k. You can't put a 10k shield on me?
If it is ticking, that means it is doing that every 3
Sorry,
seconds.
not as a dot. Every
I can
stat
heal
item.
enough. Let's do it.
All right, do it, bitch.
I don't know if
I
you're
think
talking
she's
to
trying.
Frost or
Get a
her.
100k tick on you. I will heal you through it.
Listen, I know I talk about Baldur's Gate a lot, but like, don't do that.
What?
What are we not doing?
So, sometimes they take you up on that.
Okay.
I'm confused about what's happening right now.
I know, I made it confusing on purpose.
Okay. Are you trying to incentivize me to play Baldur's Gate 3?
I'm
I
sorry.
kinda am.
I think the best villainous plan was revealed in the Hildebrand questline, and I'm still reeling from that.
I'm sorry, no.
You specifically have a reason it's not. And
Stupid.
north-south.
I don't know. I think he had a point. I just want to control the army.
No. I don't do clones.
And to be fair,
Suit
even if
spread.
I'm not controlling the army, no, that's actually the smartest idea any one of our antagonists has had as a way to beat us.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Also, I could kill all of them and get all that power. Circle. How much experience would we give ourselves?
The level cap.
Some of us have not done it yet.
Those pumps.
Hildebrand is the only MSQ I care about in this game, so...
Square hole.
I wasn't at
Interval story
87.
quest. Oh, B. Sorry.
Right, I need to do this.
I am
Nothing
so
went
lucky
wrong
there.
I saw that overcorrection.
You saw nothing.
I was like, oh no! Oh, he's got it! Oh no!
I enjoy how both me and Frost got hit by the same thing, apparently. One, two, cleanse?
That healer brain cell.
Caloric. Healers. Ranged. Tanks first.
I'm going right.
Go melee!
All right, wins out. Rotate A and
Clockwise.
C to B and D.
Far enough.
And now,
And no,
stay
don't
put.
move. Are you,
Nope.
are you kidding me?
I didn't go far enough.
Were you on the marker?
I was close, but no.
Okay, yeah.
But I was at 4 and I didn't want to fucking push.
Yeah, it's still the edge of the number.
Yep. To be fair, that's why we have you start on B&D, so you have that movement to do that. Also, Cayman, it's probably not clear. We
Alright,
still
one
have
more pull,
half
then we
this
can take
fight
a
that I
moment.
haven't described to everyone else. But thank you for the vote of confidence,
I
even
did
if I'm
not know I
responding
would be
6 minutes
playing
late.
Mega Man X5 with no suits. At the
I'm just
end of
gonna
this
trust
raid
that
here.
that means that it's precision based.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Pixel perfect jumps.
I was like, I know like what you're trying to say here, but I have no fucking idea what you're saying here.
I will say that I missed out on those games. Can you create a world where you're not a bitch?
Get out of my head! I was starting the fucking train of thought and you started saying words and I'm like, don't repeat it, don't do it. Rhoda, don't let them in!
That's why you gotta say the joke right away, else someone's gonna steal it.
It'll immediately swap to you afterwards. I don't say the joke because I have to do the fucking other shit. No, I want to get through this.
That's never stopped people before.
I'm trying, Lith, I promise.
I know.
I don't even want the weapon, I just want the axolotl.
I figured that was the main reason.
Northwest, southeast.
Most in here probably actually want to do this fight at this stage.
I mean, yeah.
I'm here for you guys. I don't.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
That one.
Meat.
Never get tired of that.
I was gonna die regardless.
Yeah, that was a sack.
It was a good sack, yeah.
At least that way I don't take anybody else with me.
Yeah, Ellery's a
I'm
hero.
just sad because that was dope.
Finny
Circle.
Finny.
Circle.
Oh, you deserve
Where is
it.
she? Where is she? Where is she for me to target her?
You have to like flip your camera up, yeah.
She's tall.
It's stupid and I hate it.
Hit tab.
No,
Excuse
that does
you,
not
my
work if the
tentacles
name's
are
not
up
on the
here.
screen.
I don't
They're
know.
getting rid of tab.
What?
I also play on
The
the
drink, I
controller,
assume.
so I don't have that.
Where?
R2L1.
Like I said, I play on the controller. I don't have that button.
You have the combo.
I'm getting autos, but I'm turning stance off. Honestly, probably just nice for Betrayer not to have the pressure there.
Okay, good.
No, sorry, I got Rue
Ray,
right
I
in my dick pushing me into the fucking wall.
I did nothing wrong!
Meep.
I have feelings about how we do Palladium, Ray.
Scanning!
Caloric.
Restack.
Tanks. Melee.
Melee.
Healers first, take your time. Winds out, A and C rotate.
You go to nope.
Damn it. Oh, no.
You didn't have fire, so you had to go to a fire.
Sorry.
I like how that also gives the damage down. Just in case, you survive and res everyone.
5-minute break?
Yeah.
Sure. Only 5 minutes though. Please be back at 10 past the hour. How goes the typing?
Oh, I'm typing.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You know what? Let's bring green out. Well, green-ish. It's a bluey green. The pains of caloric prog. We did have it night 1, but that was because we got past it once, or the first time we saw it, really. It's still getting everyone used to the nuances, and that last rotation. Oh well. I will say, just on random other things for today, I still can't believe how short I had left of Earthbound Beginnings. I thought I actually had, like, a good bit longer, and I was terrified of how Gaigu was going to be. Like, the guides... I took a look at a guide just to remind myself, and they were saying, oh yeah, you should be 10 levels higher than where you are, so you have multiple levels of AoE heals, and it was, oh, all I actually needed was just Nintendo to have Shield Beta
liquids, and I needed
and
something a little,
Heal Pi, and then I was good.
you know, liquidy to get me through all this talking.
Technically, I probably could have just let Anna die.
So I have to rely on the
Lord
powers
sing,
of
and
Cran
just
Grape.
go back and forth on healing with
The other day I learned that
Ninten.
thick water is a thing.
But that Shield
Apparently
Beta was
it's terrible,
needed.
but I want to try it.
Wait, what type of water are you wanting to try?
Thick. Just thick water.
So...
Cornstarch?
It's apparently it's for like really elderly patients who, so they like can stay hydrated without choking and coughing up. So it's literally just like more viscous water.
So you can
probably...
you eat it with a spoon, basically, at that point.
No, I think it gloops down. It's
What's
I guess,
happening?
easier to
Thick
cough.
water.
Yeah, my partner works at a hospital. And her and her coworkers were talking about it. They say it's terrible, but I want to try it.
Like gelatin?
Yeah, I think it's closer to it. They said it's it's like someone like more liquefied Jello.
Slightly
no,
liquefied.
I think I know exactly what you're
Slightly liquefied Jello, but without any flavoring.
Yeah,
So
it's-
all you have is
it's
the nasty Jello texture. Got it.
Yeah, 100%.
Cornstarch.
That's actually what I responded to the betrayer. I was like, oh, so is it like a slurry or?
You just stir it more.
I guess it's a way to help keep hydrated without wanting intravenous solution.
Hold on.
Correct.
Is it this? Is it this stuff? Hold on. Wait, where are you?
Are you
Oh,
googling
here.
it?
No, that's
No.
lift typing.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't see a picture. If so, I'd take a handful of water and it.
Alright, I'm just going to do this to see if everyone's back. I may have almost typed /raid.
/raid win. Boss just dies.
If you know what? Fuck it.
AC Ungermax?
So
Sorry,
what we're gonna do is
/raid.
we're gonna slash GG, and we're gonna get that 1 in 3184 chance of it glitching and making the boss GG instead.
Yes.
She dies, and as she dies, she types in no re.
So we just have to slash GG as fast as possible until all of us win the lottery at the same time.
But no, is that what you're talking about, Frosty?
Again, I've never encountered a
seen it?
physical or a picture of the thick water.
It was spoken of in his presence.
I've only heard of the lore.
Here we go.
Ew. Okay, I googled it and it's not what I meant. It's bad. I don't like it. It's like what water looks like. It feels like in your dream.
That's a description.
Yeah.
Trying to
Water
contemplate
before
that.
ray tracing.
Yeah, man. I had a very vivid dream this morning. I literally woke myself up trying to bite into a buttermilk biscuit.
I shirked you, I promise.
I was
Well, I
so
fucked up my
hungry.
opener real bad.
Oh, okay, that explains it then. Everybody gets A.
I fucked it up real bad because I was trying to contemplate how a dream tells you how water. Never
I
mind.
was 2% off that NVIDIA, and I'm sitting over here going, that ain't right. I shirked, I promise I did.
I did all of my attacks without my buff.
Good. I'm glad. I love breaking people's brains.
Northwest, southeast. Apparently there's a phone call mid-soup run. I'm not answering that. Fuck it.
Well,
Soup
if it's
spread.
important, they'll leave you a message, right?
Who calls somebody
No.
at 9 p.m.?
We got a call at 5 in the morning. Like,
On purpose?
yeah.
Yeah.
Circle. Buster School.
May I-
2-hour delay.
That's something you wake up and look on the news for. Or get a text message. It's the future.
Yeah, no, yeah.
The future.
Or they could make the decision the night before because they know what temperature it's going to be in the morning and if roads are going to be a problem already. Or if kids standing out in wind chill is going to be a problem already.
Spread out a bit.
Hey, at least the state didn't forget to buy salt.
Holy shit, your school's cared about wind chill?
Uh-huh. Again, they are below 0. It is a legal requirement.
Yeah.
Yes, that's mine. That's mine.
Good recovery, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I had below 0 when I was in high school, and
Oh no, there was some fucking laws at some point, like
All of these temperatures sound fake to me.
we could talk in Celsius.
They're not.
No,
Those
that's
are
not
worse.
making it. That's not making it better. It doesn't get that cold. I think y'all are all lying.
Oh, we're not.
It doesn't get that cold anymore.
Don't worry. I understand. I actually grew up in
Cleanse.
Southern
1,
California.
2, cleanse.
You ain't the only one.
Sadly, we no longer get soft snow.
We got a dusting.
Healers, melee.
You got a dusting.
Yeah.
Alright.
I haven't seen snow in like 5 years.
Different.
Yeah, do the mechanic.
I don't want to be fire.
Winds out, A and C rotate to safety. It's a clockwise rotation.
Yep.
It's clockwise.
Ha!
I was right!
And don't move.
Stay still! Oh no!
No!
What happened?
Why?
Somebody touched the button.
Do you want me to actually look that one up?
I know.
Give me a second.
I was right!
Let's see. Ellery, you are at 4 stacks before you got to Betrayer.
That's weird.
I didn't see anything wrong, so it was probably just another pixel off issue.
The only thing I can think of is that either we're not properly doing the center thing right, because those bombs have an overlap radius, or that we need to tighten up B and D a little.
Give me a second. Let me take a quick look. 2s, that makes sense.
We weren't having this problem before. I think the markers are fine.
Then the only thing I got is wiggles or overlap.
Yeah, because...
Unfortunately, if you even so much as like bump the stick, it screws you.
Okay, you got to 3... You were at 3 stacks when you went to Charlie. So you wiggled or something. Because you were 3 before the initial pairs stuff went off. Okay.
Sadness.
Yeah, unfortunately...
It's
I don't know
bullshit.
what to... Yeah, I don't know what to say.
We've said what needs to be said. It is a not fun level of precision.
I mean, Leo, you would think, right? You would think it should be easy, but it's not.
We're meant to be at 4 when we get to our final position, right?
Yes.
Depends on what you are. Some of your final positions before the explosion, you need to be at 3. Because you're about to explode and gain a stack.
Winds are allowed to be at 4. Fire and nothing are allowed to be at 3. Is how I think it worked.
Yes.
I think so.
We know, honey, that's how Eric came to be.
Only I can guide the star to its rightful place.
I refuse to believe Preraid was good at sex.
Denizens of the abyss. From ink.
I don't think anyone is arguing that he was.
North-south. I'm stupid.
So true.
Oh.
Soup spread.
You got there.
Nothing bad happened.
Which line? Which line, Leo?
Circle.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Brew, he might not have been good at it, but he wasn't the selfish one. Square hole.
Competition.
From base elements is greatness.
Sex limbo. How low can you go?
What?
Don't worry about
Anyways.
I keep just going to the complete wrong one. That's my bad.
Going to say, wait, there's a purple here. What?
Come south with me, Ellery.
Thank you, Ellery.
Oh, you meant there. I thought you meant come further south.
Yeah,
I was like, no, I can't go any further south.
Yeah. Just, getting that out of the way before we do the hocus pocus.
And turn
Yeah,
us
I was
all
planning
around.
on it.
Okay.
Well, you're a good person, Ellery.
All right, get ready for tanks. Yes.
Nobody's
Yes.
ever ready
No,
for
she
us.
says she stole everything from Ultima. Nothing of hers is original. She's
Alright, Caloric
just a
stack.
plagiarist.
Could you stop autoing in the middle of your tank buster? Tanks, melee.
God, that is some fucking
Oh
shit.
no.
What?
Frost.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, hopefully we'll be fine.
Healers first.
Need a buddy. There we go.
I think I'm right.
Wins out. A and C rotate.
Rude to
Oh, no
me.
way, I'm still at 4? Oh.
Okay, you're good. You're good because you were wind.
This should work, right?
Move.
Stay.
Hot
Now come
shit,
center.
hot
Now come
shit,
center.
Hot shit, hot shit. Burning
Alright,
cross.
alright.
North-south group.
North-south. Tight inside
I went
the
to
shit.
the wrong one, I think.
You did. We're fucked.
Aw, we were
Some
just.
of us are alive.
I went too early.
I think this is
See,
right.
looks like
Yeah.
Am I supposed to go south there?
No, you go north.
No, you were going to the right place.
I
did
went
it.
wrong.
You
Oh,
always
right,
go
it's-
to that.
Right.
Yeah,
I get
you
it.
are always
are
going to that
melees.
corner no matter what, Mythos.
Oh, I was just confused. I was thinking light parties and not melee ranged. So yes, that makes sense.
North-south is melee ranged. East-west is light parties.
Yep. And it's because if melee went south, they would not be able to hit the boss.
Yeah.
Which is impressive. The bit's big.
Yeah,
I
but
need to
south is
see-
down here. You can't hit from here.
I need to see your layout again.
You say that as though your mom's watching stream and heard you, but at the same time, I'm sure she just heard you, in your house.
Yeah, don't look right.
No, that's what she said about Buster, and I'm waiting to find out context.
Oh.
Fucking so good.
She told him that the phone call rescinded the 2-hour delay for tomorrow.
Man.
It's a good thing once they issue those, I don't think they can rescind them, though.
They have in the past in this area.
Oh, that sucks.
To be fair, I was living in a different area, which is known for being ass, though.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
but
like
I know
the-
it happened to me like twice, where they were like, "Yeah, it's going to be a canceled day tomorrow. Never mind, we're just having a 2-hour delay."
Yeah, like, I'm okay with the, oh, it's a 2-hour delay. No, we changed it to cancel.
Yeah, no, you don't do that in reverse, and they did that in reverse twice.
That's fucked.
That
Yeah, I just
Dude,
wouldn't
if I
bring
was
my
a
kid
kid
to
going to that
school.
school, I'd be so mad.
Oh, you want to hear something that happened to me in high school? So, high schoolers all went to school. We got on the bus, despite all the ice and whatnot. Then, as soon as we get into school,
Get to A.
yeah, we're closing schools for everyone except the high schoolers who are currently in school.
Bro.
Just leave. Just fucking leave.
Too.
That's what one of the people who came in did, because he lived within walking distance.
Yes, I would do the same.
All right, let's do a soup run. North south.
I think snow days are a figment of the liberal America. And I think that you should go to school even if it's 3 degrees outside.
It's Canadian
Just-
propaganda.
I had to walk to school uphill both ways.
Snow days are woke. You heard it here first.
No days are woke.
Oh.
Because of all the snowflakes.
Who's meeping? Thank you.
I won't.
You okay over there,
Should
Liv?
I sacrifice to raise her and die because of that
Hey, Rooster!
square hole?
I'm gonna get my color right this time. Watch. Told you.
I need to.
Yes, I am this one.
Wrong.
Oh, I see the lasers, which remind me to give you protection during this mechanic. By which I mean literally every 25 seconds.
Every 25 seconds.
Nooks! Nooks! Oh, you hey, that worked. This is fine.
Oh, wait, that work.
Tried to give you Hosier's fucking.
She fires lasers at you while she's channeling ultimate.
Next up!
I mean, she has a lot of arms now.
Does.
To cleanse?
Caloric.
Remind me after we wipe, I have a joke.
Okay.
Wow.
Healer's range.
It's not a good
You don't
one, so
you don't think
don't
we're
look
gonna-
forward to it.
You don't think we're gonna clear? It's fucked up, alright.
Tanks first. Alrighty. Winds out, ANC rotate.
Rhoda, you go to Delta?
I'm being autoed.
Yeah,
Just
no,
as a
I
heads up.
noticed. It was a little late on that call, but I noticed this
All right,
time.
everybody, stay cool.
Come center,
Oh, God.
come center.
All right.
We did it!
Alright,
Yeah.
mechanic.
Why do you still have
Melee
to
range split.
East,
East,
west.
Sweet.
Oh,
Nope.
shit, he's buzzed.
Light.
Right.
No,
Oh,
stay!
wait. Listen, I saw the things go off and I was like, I'm done!
The fact that you can do that, Bashar, is some shenanigans.
I got hit this time because I curved.
Mm.
I misclicked a lot.
Do what though?
Run that without getting hit.
I can. I just gotta get the curve right.
Going after the left.
At the line. We're kind of done.
I'm at the.
Yeah, I was
Yay.
wasn't sure if I could transcendence or whatnot.
I
and
got
it was,
a 2.
You go
Oh,
on to
God.
C.
Oh, I'm dead, but.
I'm glad to hear that you enjoy Lisla, Leo. And yeah,
final
we've
food
all
check?
had bad
yeah.
experiences
What are we
with
calling
schools.
forward and back?
Say again?
What are we calling forward and back?
Exponential entropy.
For which part?
Pangenesis. Who
Zeros,
walks forward? Who
zeros
walks back?
forward, one's back.
Okay.
And before Pangenesis starts, line up around, like, with C as the center mark.
Gotta do that RPG battle line.
Yep.
I still love that when you got mind controlled in P8, you did the dumb Final Fantasy IV weapon swing.
Yeah.
That's
6.
pretty good, actually.
That was
It's
6,
pretty good.
but yes.
No. It was
Yes.
the 4 because it double swung.
It was the parasite lady that gave you that.
It was 6, you're right. I see what you're saying now. I thought you were saying Final Fantasy 6.
No. Apparently the joke, Leo, is she auto-attack on my tank buster till I die from it. Ellery typed it out in chat, and that's what Lith is laughing about.
No, thank you.
Oh, God. Our friend group will try every combination of phrases under the sun to fit into that
meme
format. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it for about 20 minutes back and forth.
Mm-hmm. It's never good, but sometimes it's good.
This wasn't one of those times.
It never, but sometimes.
And... yeah, there we go. That's the timing I need.
Inside their heads. It never on my joke format, but I sometimes from it.
Ellery, Leo appreciates your sense of humor.
Thank you.
Hi, Leo!
Oh, that was an early Lucid. Oh, well. He says, hi, betrayer.
Of course he does. He's a gentle person. Good soul. Let's get ready for this soup run. North-south.
Ooh, get some new material.
Looks at cards, they all say northeast, south, and west.
Soup spread. Vertical.
Did not deserve that third eye proc.
Yeah, you're not girly.
It's true. Garleans win.
From base elements as greatness.
Square hole.
That was a little late.
My room.
Let's go home, Betrayer.
Oh, I did that too early anyway. I'm stupid. Dang.
Nooks.
What about crannies?
Crannies.
It's this.
I am drinking that crane grape. Goes with a nice, polite joke instead of the problematic joke.
I believe they prefer the
No, I don't think you should do
No,
this.
let's not finish
No.
that. Let's
I
not
don't think you
finish
should
that.
do that. I'm gonna be real with you,
To
bud.
cleanse.
How about
No. Caloric.
Let's do the mechanic, please.
The fear.
Healers ranged.
No idea what's happening.
We'll tell you when you're older.
Hi.
Very cool. Wins out.
I'm a little off. Hopefully that doesn't.
Remind me to ask my question after this poll.
Oleth, I think I go to you.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi,
It was
hi,
me!
Okay.
It wasn't me.
My
If
brain
you
was
start
stuck
with
on she crayons on my grape till I nook.
If you have this, if you start with the symbol, are you always going to be wind out?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's good to know. I thought I was just getting lucky every time.
Nope. If you start with the symbol, you will always be wind. And similarly, if you end if
I guess
during
that's
that
why, yep, that's how it. I guess that's how the puzzle all fits together because
Yep.
that's
And-
why they rotate to there.
and the second half, if you end up on BD as your pairs, stay still. You don't have to do anything else.
Yep.
Right.
That's why I always
Fire
hope that
BD has the second easiest job.
That's why I always hope that I get the starting caloric because it's just like, all right, no thought required.
That's really extra.
Frost, you ready?
You were almost there. I was with you until classical mechanics.
No, this is good actually.
Oh my god.
No, wait. She BPOG on my square hole till I nook and cranny.
There we go.
Here we go. She
Yeah, I
got
believe
believe
it, Hillary. Fucking Frost.
I can create worlds or unmake them.
Oh my god, I just. Well, alright. Whatever. Shit's totally fucked on my rotation, so I'm just not gonna worry about it.
My condolences.
Oscillations suck.
It'd be like that.
Needs more procession.
Only I can guide its path with rightful fate.
Drop my dot like a
Ooh, a
fool.
villain. Like an FF villain, like that hits the god tier, they get all the power. And I just kind of realized, man, I've been a total dick.
East West.
Why does it feel like you're just describing Megamind?
Kefka, but he's laughing about it.
Yeah.
Like you're using the word god tier there.
I said what I said. Soup spread.
They get to God tier, and then they just like fix things, and they're like, "See, that's what I wanted all along."
This whole thing smacks of Homestuck.
Vertical. Homestuck smacks of Final Fantasy.
Good. Megamind didn't.
To be fair, he also got bored real
get everything
fast.
he ever
Rio.
wanted, and then go, "Oh, I've been a total dick." He fucking makes a superpower dude, who then beats the shit out of him. He's like, "Oh, I've been doing this to people."
I was fine. I didn't have to move.
Congrats.
No, I moved a lot. I was confused.
Gotta
Tank
pay
bullshit?
attention to my resources there.
Probably, right?
Yes, no?
After this.
Yes, snow.
No snow.
That's right, you don't think snow exists. 1, 2,
You
cleanse.
can't deny her lived experience.
We need to kidnap
Ooh, Betrayer
Hillary.
might be.
Well,
Meep.
I won't be able to see what's going on.
Ranged and healers.
Live, 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 live. Yeah.
Tanks out. DPS next.
Oh, I really hope I didn't go too
Wins
far.
out.
Okay, we're good.
Ellery, you go
ANC
to
rotate.
Delta.
Yep.
I think we're good.
think so.
Stay still. Come in.
Yay!
Damn, Lim.
Oh, shit.
East-west.
I will stay still.
Wait. Now you can go in once you know where the safety path is. Come around C. Line up around C.
Battle line!
Oh, that's right.
Oh shit, right, I didn't memorize this shit.
Rue, battle line. You're between Betrayer and Rhoda. Betrayer and Rhoda.
Jesus Christ.
Get good at the thing we were asking everybody to put input on.
2 center up, 0's forward, 1's back. What are you? No, on C. Rue, if you're a 2, you go to C.
I have a 1.
Right side did not
No.
go to the
Okay,
right
I want to clarify with what Lim just said. You said... Oh god, I already forgot. But what you said didn't go with what I knew. Now I also don't know anything after 0's forward and 2's back.
Okay, so first practice battle line. I'm going to move Charlie. Battle line positions around Charlie.
Get information.
So what we do with that one is she does the screen effect. Everybody gets debuffs. If you have a debuff with a 1 on it, you will move backwards. If you have a debuff with no number on it, you move forward. If you have a debuff with 2 on it, you move into Charlie. Once you see... Rue and Frost, can you get into positions, please? To help with this.
It was 0's forward and 2's step back and 1 stand still.
No, we're 2's are going to Charlie because they are going to have the most annoying movement that they're going to have to do. 1's move back because they don't have to get into position until after the first towers explode, so they've got time. That is how one of the videos said it as day 1 stress, but this overall makes things easier. Rue, are you here?
This asshole.
I'm here. I'm just trying
Can
to...
you go into position, please?
Apparently he's trying to fix something.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just trying to get the mechanic.
Well, that's what I'm trying to go through right now.
I know you are.
So, we'll say, for the sake of argument, me and Lith have a 0, Rhoda and Nethos have a 1, everyone else has a 2. So, me and Lith move forward, Nethos and Rhoda move back.
I'd fall.
Just go to the line, and Frost, you go into the center because you had 2. Now, what we see from here, me and Lith are the 2 0s. Lith is on my left, so he will do the 0 on the left side of the platform. I do the 0 task on the right side. Similar, Rhoda, you're on the right side as a 1. You do the 1's job on the right side. Nethos does the 1 job on the left side. Go ahead. What's the question?
We're taking
The job is the next part that I'm getting to. I have to do the setup first to explain that part. So, after you've confirmed which side you're going to have to be on, next I have to explain the 2's. 2's, you need to look at your color debuff. If when you get it, it has 16 or fewer seconds on it, you are the short 2. If it has more than 16 seconds on it, you are the long 2. Please look quickly because there's only about a 3-second difference between these 2 debuffs. What'll happen is there will be a tower that will spawn, let's say at 1 and 2 first. It's not exactly there, but that'll be a good quick indicator. That's a good reference point for now. There will be 1 dark tower and 1 light tower. What you need to do is go to the one that is the opposite color of your color debuff. Does that make sense for short 2's?
For which side?
For which tower?
The first set of towers is 1 dark and 1 light, so shorts have to run from center to the far sides, to pick up the one that's the opposite of their debuff. There's
Okay, but it
only
won't-
2 towers at that
Yeah,
point,
okay.
and one of them is dark, one of them is light.
Yep.
Did that
So-
help?
Yeah.
Cool.
At the same time, while 2s are about where Carbuncle is, the 1s and short 2s and... Sorry, step taken back. Other thing, 0s also stand in that first tower. So, that you will always have 2 people in every tower. So the first set of towers is short 2s and the 0s. Next up, what can happen? What we can do for shortcut is the 1s and the long 2s. The second set of towers, you'll take the one that's going to spawn on the south side. It'll always spawn in the same location, and when you see where the long 2s go, if you see, for example, light is over here, and you are dark, you just go to the same side because your light tower is going to spawn on the south. For the people who were short 2s and 0s, once the second tower spawn, you take the north of them every time. After the second set of towers explode, one final set will appear. For that one, everyone needs to look at their debuffs. If you have a color debuff, you crisscross. If you don't have a color debuff, so I'll pull Carbuncle back. If you don't have a color debuff, you just go straight. You don't care what color it is. If a color debuff exists, you crisscross. Any questions on specific parts right now? As long as we get the first 2 towers, that's fine enough for now.
I didn't retain any of what you said, but I will just need to watch different stuff, I guess. I think we should just go ahead and pull and get there again.
We'll just see how it happens.
Yeah, I think we should pull and get there again.
Fair. It's just a problem of I need to explain. I can't ever explain outside of Raid, so we unfortunately have to take up Raid time for it.
I have to. I don't mind you doing the explaining. It's just that it doesn't help me at all because I have to have visual. I am a visual, and I have to see it at the same time as I hear it.
If you want, I can try pulling one of my runs of No Crits Allowed that has me doing this as it'll only be one case example, but I can try pulling some of those.
No, I'll just find a video because I need explanation.
They call it the 0-2 strat.
Yeah, which is why I thought 0 goes forward and 2s go back. That made sense for it being 0-2.
No, it's called 0-2 because of who is pairing up at the start.
0-1 strat is the one where 0s go forward and 2s go back. If I remember correctly.
That's
Yes.
so funny.
Yes.
Stratmaker should be jailed for this.
Yes.
Day 1
What happened
strats.
to the funny name strats? Come on.
Yeah, where's Dwayne when we need him? I miss him.
He's busy, although he's not raiding right now, so
That's
I could
very
probably call
funny.
him up.
It's really funny. Ow.
I talked him into naming his character Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I'm not gonna
You're
ever
gonna
let that
own
rest.
this. It's an achievement. It's your name.
No, it's his. Northwest,
It's
southeast.
technically Dwayne Johnson's name.
No, it's Dwayne, the entirely separate thing.
Legally distinct.
Mr. Rock Johnson.
Versus Mr. The Rock Johnson.
Soup spread.
I hope I'm right about this.
Horizontal.
I am wrong about that timing. Okay.
Square hole. Safety spots. Get
So I have 3 Aether Flow there that I'm not using. Okay. I need to find a use for it.
Tank bullshit.
One, two,
God, that
cleanse?
delivery is-
Oh, that was early cleanse. Oh, good
Me?
good job. Good
Okay.
good corruption. Or good correction.
Caloric. Tanks.
Oh, fuck.
Ranged.
You're going to have to trust where C is. It's right on that intersection, I guess.
It is.
Really funny.
Healers first.
Shit. That's my bad.
Oh well.
I'll put
Let's
C
move
back.
C.
Let's move C.
At least A and C do have that cross mark.
So my brain went, your face has that cross mark, and then Rurouni Kenshin, and then... and then Ru's the samurai, but you're also a samurai part-time, so...
If
He's more samurai than I am.
Look, I haven't touched that for months now.
Rift Note is allowed.
I mean, we're in top now. I'm doing white mage there.
Thank you, Liv.
You're welcome.
Rhoda Scream made me think it was her.
Right.
No!
I'm throwing my axe on the number
super
2,
concerned about Lev.
and I still never get the first hit.
It's really funny. You've got, like, early full protection there. Except for, you know, the opposite of that, actually.
No, I think you're right. He can't early pull.
Oh, I forgot.
It's quite the thing to forget.
Northwest, southeast. I did not enunciate, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. That's not easy.
Not enough for Rue.
I'm sorry. Soup spread. I enunciate for a reason.
You enunciated.
Wow.
Cruising for a reason.
Yeah.
Circle.
Minnie.
Head. Get out of my head. You don't want to be here. You know it's in here.
That is true. I do know what's in there.
Been there before.
I feel like the joke is titties.
Oh.
Oh. So much more.
She wishes.
Yeah. Hole.
Is it bad that the tamest thing I could think of was a tentacle dungeon?
I'm doing mechanics.
Hey, how about we go north, Mythos?
Okay.
Give them a little more room.
Nux, thank you there.
I'm really freestyling through my rotation at this point. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, that's fine. We're working on mechanics, so. Get ready to cleanse on the third one. 1,
1, 2, 3.
cleanse.
Yeah, but like, did he die last time?
No, but it was real close. Server Tick could have said fuck
Thanks.
you.
Yep.
Range.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh. Goodbye.
You died to
We're
an
just
auto.
dead.
You died to an auto.
I died autos.
She does not stop auto. Not doing cast, not doing anything.
Y'all were bitching. I'm over here like, I'm gonna die
I
to
popped
this.
an extra shield on you.
I also
My
was
shield's
trying to
just
heal
not
him.
much.
Yeah, but the autos are 28k.
Mitigated.
Well, it
They're
also-
more than that.
Yeah, they're more than that. I normally have shit up too.
Trust me, when I start getting autos, I'm like, oh, that's 50k.
I'm working hard for your money, guys. So hard for it, honey.
This is other game autos. This isn't Final Fantasy autos.
We
I
don't
don't know.
do
It sounds
that
like it's
here.
been autos this tier.
It's not the. I mean, yeah.
The rest of the game's on autopilot. Why not the auto attack?
Oof. I am sorry.
Oh my god!
True.
Okay.
I saw the 5 and I was like, that's the start. That means go.
It is for me! I gotta use all of that!
You're only a part-time caster, dude.
Rhoda, was your opening ruin?
Well,
Yeah.
I was looking for the shove action on my hotbar. Sorry, no, the improvise or the throw weapon.
For who?
For Frost.
He was just
Because
funny.
he's the only one small enough to be thrown.
One, I don't have the
With her,
strength score to lift
with
through.
with her strength score, he's the only one that she can throw
Yeah.
or shove.
Yeah.
Imagining a ghost version of me wiggling over the head, like when you're
Yeah.
trying to see if you can throw.
Northeast, southwest. Hopefully that was enunciated enough.
When Betrayer and I were talking about me getting more healing in this fight,
Super
and I
bread.
was talking about how often that I am using my cooldown, I was not kidding when I was just like out every time on cooldown.
Mm-hmm. Horizontal.
Slidey.
Sorry, I can't heal anybody else. He gets all of it this fight.
From base elements is greatness forged.
Wait.
I mean, if you want to make it easy, sure.
I don't think so, Frost.
You want to go south?
Sure.
All right, let's go south.
Appreciate.
I left the south a decade ago, but I'll go back for you.
I mean, you went back for Ellery. Why not me?
If you go back to the south for a man, they generally don't like that here.
That is true. I'll have to go to like.
Right,
Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's.
Get ready to cleanse.
accepted.
1,
that's
2,
true.
cleanse.
Caloric. Tanks ranged. Why am I yelling tanks like it's not me?
One day.
So everyone else knows.
Cool, fair enough. Healers first. Take your time. Ranged, you got your poisons?
I was
Uh-oh.
warning.
Goodbye! Correct me if I'm wrong. Brew will never be north, right?
Right.
He could be north. He could be north.
Okay.
There is a 1 in 16 chance he can be north?
Oh, I love math.
It can happen, and it has happened to us before.
Okay.
Based on the pairing, I want to say it's 1 in 16.
I loved math.
Because of the sets of choosers and then the sets of choosers. Yeah,
Basically, if D, B, and C are wind, and he also has a wind, he ends up at A.
One more pull.
One more pull.
Oh, yeah.
So every single time we get to the part where you're cleansing the debuff on me and Betrayer, I see the 4 Vuln stacks pop up, and then it says it cleansed 3 of them.
God damn it.
That's how that works.
It's
incredibly wrong.
but it scares me.
The
Sorry
devs
for
did it
that.
bad.
This raid, at least in the debuff department, feels like it is technically working.
But only technically.
They're stretching the
enough-
game in the wrong direction.
It's enough
Yeah.
to be compiled and run.
Oh god, the game's become Space Station 13.
Become? We've all always been clowns.
Not me. I took that out.
That's true.
Northwest, southeast. Ellery, you took them out, but you've always been one in your heart.
No. I'm
Funny
not that
little
scary.
jester?
Soup spread.
I am a jester because I exist purely for the entertainment of others.
Not purely. Why do you say that with a negative?
Horizontal.
Drowning is an honorable trade.
Hey, that's not true. Like, jesters usually get paid.
Jesters get to insult the king and not get killed for it most of the time.
Man, that most of the time is doing some heavy lifting.
That's when you're.
There's only been a
too
few
funny.
bitch-ass kings. Most of the time, they get killed before they kill the jester. Square hole.
If you kill the jester,
think-
you lose.
I was about to say, I don't think killing the jester is the metric for your bitch assness.
It's one of them.
Buddy,
It is one of them.
This is my square.
Hey, can we have south?
Yeah, y'all go
Yes.
north.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I'll go left.
Look time. Uh-oh.
I didn't think I was in that.
Uh-oh.
Guess
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw.
Can someone get
perfectly
Nethos
kills
now?
everybody when that happens.
Nethos.
Yeah.
Lift.
Oh. Right.
I'm calling
The
dib.
meat border.
Tank buster.
Make sure you provoke. Thank you.
Goodbye.
1, 2, cleanse.
Shirk when you're feeling it. Caloric. Tanks. Melee. Yeah, this marker is almost on this intersection. It's good enough.
Well, Frost is like a body south.
Healers first.
I hope he's going south.
Winds out.
Rota
Hasty
stay.
rotate.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
God, I hope I'm far enough.
No movie. No move. Oh.
No.
Slightly too close, I think. No,
Yeah,
we didn't get
I
zapped.
don't know.
I think somebody had one extra stack. Oh well.
Ah, well.
They tried.
Please,
Honestly,
look,
still prog.
Yeah.
please look up Pangenesis. If you have any questions, please reach out. If you need to at me, feel free to at me. I will try to answer as best as I can.
Absolutely.
But with that, GCC... Oh, I'm sorry, I missed this. So much going on. Yeah, like, it was a nice, silly day. But yeah, that was it for GCC for tonight. We will be back in P12S on Thursday, but I will be streaming tomorrow as No Crits Allowed heads into top for day 4 of Prague. But yeah, as always, thank you very much for everyone who tuned in tonight, Hope you all enjoyed, and hope everyone takes care.